here.
Yeah.
I've been live. I really wanted to do I really wanted to do at least one 1v1 of Code 2 because I'm addicted. Also, mostly because I'm addicted. Yeah, I'm trying to get better because I have a tournament that I'm totally gonna lose because a rank 100 just joined.
Are they allowed?
Apparently, because Jack ran out of people.
I should join that way. I can up your overall stats.
That's what I was saying. Get me in there so I can lose to you, Naska.
Oh no, I was looking at some of the other people, and some of the other people look like they're utter garbage. But I'm not gonna be mean. I'll take good.
You're utter garbage, but I'm not gonna be mean.
I'm not gonna be mean.
I'm not gonna name names, but some of you utter garbage.
I just played a game as Soviet where I didn't even go to my 4th building. I just made 3 SU-76s and I had 2 big mortars, 4 conscripts,
It's 8 p.m. Stop talking about this time.
A guard, and a machine gun.
It's pathfinding time. Is Blue okay?
No, Blue's dead.
He's at work.
No! Yeah, Blue's dead. Also, Red's apparently going to be joining us in the future, but Red's also dead. So no purple tonight.
Red, are they related in some way?
They invented.
In fact, they're friends
coincidental.
They're friends from different groups who met together, and it's entirely coincidental that they happen to be red and blue.
That's kind of funny, though.
You're like the colors.
Just like how Tegan and Tristan met into entirely different groups, and they just happen to be related.
We just happen to be brothers.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up. Not gonna lie, I could have gone my whole life without this guy.
Wait a minute.
What? Excuse me?
We didn't know until now.
Yeah.
What?
Did you know you also have a sister?
No.
I have what?
Yeah.
Crazy. I don't want to hear about it.
Same. She's scary. Yeah, Tegan and Tristan didn't know they were brothers until they met in an online group. They were on this. They met two friend groups wanted to play Minecraft together, so they played, and they happened to be in the same group. And they built a base together.
Did he just not know his brother's handle? Is that it, or were you guys not living in the same house? What?
What?
I just rolled a nat 20 on deception against Orcish. He's utterly confused.
I had a pretty busy day at work.
Fair enough. The reason why Tristan's named the Ace of Ham was because Tegan and Tristan were sharing an account. So, no, they knew each other. It's just we like to gaslight people a lot.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Slay queen! Now we're going to be fighting a Taras because of that.
Damn.
I'm adding hit points to it every time I hear a dumb meme.
Damn.
I've just been desperately putting my stream together because I delayed way too long.
Here's the deal: none of us are flying ranged combatants that have a speed greater than the Tarask's jump. Therefore, we will lose to the Tarask. Tarask is just: do you have a flying ranged character?
To just keep whittling it down?
Yes, you win. No, you lose.
Yes.
Well, I say that, but I haven't seen the Tarask in Pathfinder. It's possible it has other ways to cheese it. Because it has 600 hit points. You have to cheese it.
Well, the only real issue is it's going to be a little tough to hit because of how the game works.
Doesn't the Tarask stomach lead to another dimension? If I drop a bag of holding in it, will it kill it?
So in this, it's a spawn of a god. It's called the Armageddon engine. It's a level 25. I'll hit you with that. 540 regeneration 50. That's one of the big things.
It regenerates 50 HP or regenerates at 50?
Well, it regenerates 50, and it has no way of breaking that regeneration. Regeneration mean if you get it to 0, it will still heal that HP.
So you have to hit it for like 51 damage.
No, we'll use the cantrip Chill Touch.
You physically cannot kill it. That's what I'm getting at.
What if we hit it for 3 death saves before it regenerates?
Literally cannot go
Too
to
bad.
die. If it has no. Literally, if it has regeneration, it cannot.
What if we tame another Tarask
and
have that Tarask
and then cast Sequester on it?
Well, here's the bit.
Good to know.
It's immune to acid, clumsy, disease, drained, enfeebled, mental, paralyzed, persistent damage, petrified, poisoned, polymorph, and stupefied.
We have to get it to agree to be sequestered.
I just flat-footed it.
A game of wits.
It is also immune to cones, lines, rays, and magic missile spells.
I'll just challenge it to a game of chess.
Mm-hmm. It is resistant fire 25, physical 25. Has 3 reactions each round, and
see, that physical 25 means that the flying guy also can't kill it. So fuck.
Again, I have a generation, so no.
Are we waiting on someone, or are we ready?
We're waiting on Red, I think.
I don't think he's showing up.
We'll just ping Red and Blue. I'll just ping them both, asking if they're coming.
Oh, so it's just going to be 3 frontliners, an arcane caster, and no healer. This is going to go great.
Do none of you have medicine trained?
No.
I have medicine trained. I can try, but we also know how my dice work.
Again, Blue is not coming.
I know. I just wanted to make sure you felt included.
No, none of us are going to survive this. I do have medicine training as well.
Just give us an NPC.
Did any of you buy healer's tools?
No, I was just purely
No, but I do have healing plaster.
Okay, so you don't need to buy healer's tools. Heard.
Luckily.
Give me a second. I'm not sure if I bought any. I've got a climbing kit and a grappling hook, but no healer's kit. Damn it.
Oh, Red. Red looks like he's online. Oh.
He is. He just probably won't
no, he was offline, and then he pulled out his phone, and then it looks like he got on his PC. That or it's just showing that he just closed his phone.
Naska over here in the corner just stalking people.
I know he's doing some.
I know.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm a professional. I'm a ranked top 200 stalker.
I'd be careful saying that. I was about to say that's a crime in most jurisdictions.
No. See, I'm ranked 200, which means it's legal.
He has a license.
Yeah, I'm a licensed stalker.
I've got a license to stalk.
It's
just a shittier license to kill.
So it has attack of opportunity and it has 3 reactions, but it also can reflect any effect that the cones, lines, rays, or magic missiles that you hit it with. As a reaction, it can just say you take it instead.
We got this. We got this. I don't mean that in that like we're gonna win. I mean that we're gonna die in the funniest way possible.
We summon a ah no.
What the?
Well, he's dead. He's dead.
Drop the food.
He's dead. Everybody go home.
Dean, how'd you know?
You said you were eating food, and then you went, no, and there was a crash.
Oh.
So I just assumed.
See, this is how we defeat the Tarask. We find out where Orcish lives and kill him, and then the Tarask dies.
Whoa! That is on stream, my guy! Whoa! That is a lot to say.
Plus, I like Orcish. I don't think murder should be our first.
Yeah, let's just, like...
We find Orcish, and then we torture him to kill it.
Orcish is the only person who will play HeroScape with me. We can't do that.
He got a HeroScape game
a
after
single
all these
game
years.
After 10 years. It's all I needed.
Single drop.
The hilarious thing was he just put together an army based on he's like, oh, gladiators are cool, and then managed to completely fucking decimate all of the guys.
Yo, standing still. That's honestly top tier. You gotta get in there.
Well, I think the only problem is what happens when, like, you Paracrixis with anyone who can heal wounds? There has to be someone who can do that.
Yeah, there is. I think it's Raylan, maybe?
That sounds fucking awful. Like, hey, here's this guy. You can't kill him. Have fun.
Yeah, unless someone completely whiffs on their defense roll, there's no way to kill him.
Yeah, as long as he can roll a shield every time.
Back to the spreadsheet to start making this game insufferable.
we might house rule him out if it gets that bad.
If it gets too bad.
House rule who up?
Or we all take him and it's just awful
just
anyway.
make sure you name it the nobody will ever play with me again if I play this list.
Oh, you're talking about HeroScape.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about someone in this game. I was like,
that does sound like me.
Yeah, Tristan's legally banned in like 12 D&D guilds because he kept making overpowered characters.
Anna Carathan can remove 2 wounds
it happened with
rolling on a 13 or higher.
So and Deegan was banned for fixing dies, but actually it's just lucky.
I usually don't like abilities like that, solely because, like, 13 means, like, when's it going to come up? I think the fact that it heals
13 or higher, so that's like a 7 in 20 chance.
Okay, I'll start my stream when
Red ignored me. I got Dodo walled.
He's in the middle of something. Probably. I know he was doing. He does some volunteer stuff for his church. So
what a nerd!
What a nerd!
Okay, here's another one, which is Healing Touch, which can absolutely actually
he does stuff for their media crew or whatever. Helps edit their sermons and stuff. It's
that's pretty cool.
It's like that sounds like something that Naska would do.
Yeah.
Except it would be for money and not volunteering.
Yeah. Now, if I had a job, I might consider volunteering. But
just put Sonlin in your army. God damn. That dragon.
We talked a little bit about HeroScape, and now he's just going to.
Look, I'm just talking about healing characters. There's 4 characters with a healing ability. It seems.
Look, I'm just talking about.
Is there any way for us to acquire a healer's kit? Since I know it's not a traditional like gold piece economy sort of thing.
You could probably trade some monster parts for it. None particular. But let me read Healing Plaster. So he has a spell called Healing Plaster. It's a cantrip. He can just spam it. It literally just he can spawn a healer, like console command out healers kits.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, yeah, you can just give me one of those, then I can try and patch.
It lasts 10 minutes, but again, it's a cantrip. We can just be like, okay, new one, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna laugh the first time I critically fail on it and end up killing a party member.
It's even better because as the thing scales up, like once he gets 3rd level spells, it just becomes the better healer's kit that gives you a bonus to the check without you having to purchase one. Which is pretty spicy. A little spicy. Wow, very spicy. Oh, yes.
My face exploded.
Okay. This is my question. Naska, are you done eating?
Obviously, guys. Naska's dead. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I guess he just fucking died. I just don't like eating noises being recorded on my stream.
I hope you like sneezing noises.
Yeah, people talking with their mouth full is one of my biggest pet peeves.
What are you talking about?
I've talked about this before. I don't understand mukbangs. Like I don't like watching people eat. I don't like hearing people eat. Your meat. I don't want to hear your meat flap smacking. It's.
Oh dang! There's still rice up in the chair.
Spilled food.
Luckily, I have paper towels near me.
Damn it! There's still rice on this chair. What am I going to do?
What am I going to do? For those who weren't there, I would appreciate it since I have that Discord widget. if you changed your server nickname to your character name, and if you want to be a
cool little thing.
And if you want to be a real cool dude...
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
yeah. If you want to be a real cool dude, you change your avatar image to the image of your PC.
No, I can't do that, unfortunately.
I don't have
get
art
too many
yet.
DMs.
Too many DMs? What?
Yeah, I'm at my
Means
big
direct
server.
messages. Apparently, other people will
How
be
do I
confused
do
because
that?
his name does not match the photo.
Yeah,
Even though
I
he just recently changed his photo to something else.
Yes.
How do
'Cause
I
I
change
keep
a
my-
nickname?
I keep my same profile
Right
picture for
click.
like years on end.
Click your dude. There should be like a server settings.
Yeah, like server profile.
Yeah, that's the one. And then there, yeah.
Edit server profile.
Now the profile picture, I think you can't have it be explicitly the
How do I turn off streamer mode?
Disable at the top.
Yeah, I was about to say usually
There it is. It showed up when I clicked settings. It wasn't there before. I was having a little bit of a moment. Hold on.
That is a moment.
I think it just didn't load because I went into server profiles and there was nothing there. It's okay. Because here's what I can do.
Make sure you migrate your Minecraft account before the 19th, midnight of the 18th, so you can join that.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah. Make sure you migrated your Minecraft accounts.
Wait, can you change your profile for just this?
With Nitro, but it doesn't go through the widget.
Oh, I ain't about it. I ain't about that life. It's okay. I'm a little goblin in the game, and I'm a little goblin in the picture.
Okay. Whatever.
And a little goblin in real life.
The fuck was that?
That was my little
goblin
goblin
noises.
noise.
What?
Don't worry about
noise?
Let me get my nice soothing. What's this one? I'll play around and music real quick.
I've been having.
Let me get my nice soothing
combat music.
The murder music.
Ooh. I don't know if you guys actually listen to the soundtrack.
I do. I try and have it up loud enough that the stream can hear it.
You force us to, so yeah, we do.
There we go.
I don't force. There's a way to mute it. Just you. Like it's in the settings.
Yeah, he forces it in that he actually makes you learn how to use the controls in the thing.
No, I don't want to learn how to use the thing.
I mean, it's been helpful to see like some of the features because also in the other campaigns it's on Foundry, I've been using some of the stuff there.
Are we talking about me again?
Yeah. Tristan sucks as a DM.
You don't finish one giant map.
Ooh.
Trapped us in a room full of poison gas and rats.
I did.
Trapped him in a room full of rats. The rats drove them crazy.
I was crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A stone room.
I think
a stone
we're
room filled with
leveling up
zombie
before
rats.
the next one.
Zombie
so
rats.
We're gonna have the next level of spells and stuff, which should be spicy.
Your mom.
You should feel included, apparently.
Yeah.
Boass.
What happened?
What?
I wanted to make sure you were included and don't feel left out.
He's probably making like the what?
What? What?
Trying to hit him with the Moe gifts. Okay. We gotta get going. We only got so much game time. Let's get the stream started. How we all doing tonight?
Woo!
Something like that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
I can see it in your eyes.
I'm just saying hello. That's it.
Willkommen,
Naska
comrade.
finally got quiet enough that someone can talk over him.
Yes. That is nice.
Come on, Hauska.
Hey, Wardrilla, how you doing? Hello, Broken Tusks. We gotta have like a Wakanda Forever style, like Broken Tusk salute.
Broken Tusk forever. Ah!
The fuck?
I think he spilled food on himself.
I really appreciate if people wouldn't scream into the mic.
The little
like,
fox.
Nice.
The little fox. He yells
So-
Wakanda forever and he jumps into the lava.
I don't need you peeking your guys' mics. How about, like, you just imitate the sound of a mammoth? Like,
Oh.
How do you make an elephant noise? Fuck. It's been so long.
I'd probably just end up making whale noises, to be honest with you.
that sounded pretty whaley.
How to make an elephant noise.
I tell you what, if I get an authentic elephant noise next session, it'll be a hero point.
Might get it this session, depending on if they have an image tutorial. Oh, is there a WikiHow?
Image tutorial.
Did we
I'm
take
gonna
a
search
long rest
WikiHow.
last time? How does this work?
Oh, I think we're on the way to go tell Iwa about the guys we saw.
No, you already did that. I'm pretty sure.
No, you said let's start that off next episode.
That's
we,
right.
Okay.
We told someone else, I guess.
No, we went to go deal with a mammoth that got hurt, and then go make sure what was her name? Emek put the
Some
Tapirs in the right place.
It appears, yes. How about someone summarize what happened?
I did it
went
last
I
time.
thought I remembered, but apparently Naska remembers more than me, so
I
What-
have
How
an
about
impeccable.
we make Tegan do it?
Yeah. Tegan, what do you think happened? I'm curious now.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I'm kind of in a stupor the whole time, so I will do my best recollection. It was a 5-hour stream, so this one was 2 hours long extra. We started off with a wondrous little time heading down to the stream to start it, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Mhm.
And we had heard beforehand that Picano had taken a head start, so he did not help
That
carry the
fish.
bags with us.
For those who are new, who is Picano?
Picano
Someone
is
who's
the
dead.
raging narcissist of the Falcon tribe and heir to the Falcon tribe. And honestly, it kind of seems like a bad dude.
the more
So,
we interact with him, the more
like,
it seems like maybe a
the more he
psychopath rather
seems
than just a dick.
a little bit emotionally unstable, and that seems like a bad thing to have when you're constantly struggling.
Yeah.
And so we get there. We all pick up these relatively slightly heavier baskets,
They're
and
pretty light.
well, I mean they were a bulk, and a bulk is pretty.
They were
large,
heavy. We were
relatively.
encumbered on the way back.
They get
Right.
much heavier. They got up to, I believe it was like 3 to 5 bulk, 6 bulk.
Well, once they got filled with water, they got, yes, very, very heavy.
Very, very
Yes.
heavy. And so we get down there, and we're just setting up, and we see far off along Picano with a new spear with a burning mammoth on it, with a charred hand hanging down by a leather strap, and a
Charred
burning
human hand.
mammoth flag on the side of it. And
Yes.
as we come up to greet him, we notice that two things. One, he is very hostile and constantly asking if people want to wrestle for rights to his spear. And two, the river is filled with ash. And so after sumptuously Torgash absolutely dominating Picano, and then Picano slightly dominating Ensei, and that was a much closer fight. However, in the end, Picano did start to, in a way, drown Ensei, and that was no good. So obviously we got up to stop him, and he stopped, and then Ensei gave him a big ol' punch which left him nearly dead. And then he meandered his way back. I hope okay. I haven't seen him since then, so he might be dead off somewhere in a ditch.
Hopefully.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Not a big loss, but still, we'd have to come in for questioning, and I don't know if I'm that good of a truth teller. I've got some charisma, but I can try. And so we found our way higher up the stream to find a spot that is less ashy, and we found ourselves being accosted by a water bird and a couple water elementals, in which we sumptuously destroyed them in a fantastical case and took all of their parts for later use. And
I don't think water bird is accurate to what that thing was.
Human, half turkey abomination.
There you go.
I believe I named it water turkey.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
and
I cut that thing's head off. Cleanly.
We then there was a short little
There's
side
a lot of decapitation. Let's be honest.
A short little side stream of the river that had relatively clean water, and it was getting fairly late in the day. So we decided to pick up the water from there and start to head home. The water was incredibly heavy, but we made it back okay, and we alerted, I believe, the leader of Falcon Tribe of what had happened with Picano. Was it the leader of Falcon Tribe, or was it just...
it's Iowa.
Wait, if we alerted Iowa, then the thing you said didn't happen happened, Naska.
No, this was the day before.
Yeah, this was the day before. We haven't learned
we did 2 days this
afterwards.
one. We had
we did a whole extra day that I was too tired to remember.
Yeah, this was a 5-hour stream last time, Tristan.
Yeah. We started early. We went a little long.
Mm-hmm. And so after that, we all got a wondrous night rest, and then it was time to go talk with I forget her name. Is it Mweef? What is the small child's name?
Imek, yeah.
Yes, Imek, the animal lover. In order to find out.
Memory, Jesus.
I'm trying my best.
He's making it all up on the spot, to be honest.
Pretty much. It's a good story, at least. All right. And we go and talk with Imek in order to obtain knowledge on said tapirs, and Dord was the only one able to stay awake long enough to actually gain the skill for tapir taming. It's a general animal taming, but you know. And
you got a skill feat.
Yes. And so after that, we made our way with Imek in tow, getting our way down to a little forested area where Dord decided to start growing a tree while the others looked into what was going on inside. And as they walked in, they saw the 2 tapirs had both stepped on poison traps?
Poison barbed snares, yeah.
Yeah.
A snare you've actually been taught to make a couple days before.
Yes. And so the tapirs, rightfully so, being quite scared of anything that could possibly make such a heinous trap, were quite scared at first, but due to the combined coaxing of, I believe, Finnegan, Torgash, and slightly Dord just helping with the feet, and Imek, also helping, but staying slightly more back so that, you know, in case of emergency, nothing bad would happen. And so, we successfully were able to befriend and, I believe, either half-tame or full-tame the tapirs.
Yeah, you full-tame, actually. They became followers.
The tapirs.
Blue added them to the count.
The followers.
Oh, that's what Blue does. Okay.
Yeah, make sure to...
I'll just message him.
Someone keep track of the followers and message them to Blue so they can put them in.
In case we gain
any more
followers.
So they can put them in next time. But also...
I got bonus hero point for doing that?
No.
We'll see.
Oh, okay. I lost my train of thought. Okay, so we full-tamed the tapirs. However, we heard, as we were leading the tapirs out, a couple of gangly fellows with the same markings as the woman we found by the river next to the water turkey. I forgot to say that. We found a woman next to the water turkey.
I found a woman with burnt brands all over her body and face.
The 3 people showed up with the same sort of burnt brand scars. I believe they also had insignias of the burned tusk or whatever, the burned mammoth.
The burning mammoth.
The burning mammoth. Whatever that tribe was called, they had, I believe, paraphernalia of said tribe. And after some extortionate stomping happening to them, Dord single-handedly one-shotting 2 of them accidentally. Do some randomly very high rolls. Not my fault. I promise I'm not cheating. And
in probably specify Dord's Eidolon, hitting and killing them instantly.
Absolutely, just destroying their heads, like smashing them like grapes, like Omni-Man and the one quick guy moment kind of thing. But yeah, so after we successfully deterred the enemy, Finnegan decided it true to relay this information to Imek without any sugarcoating, as could possibly be useful in the future.
He told a child that
we killed 3 people.
Child that he fucking murdered 3 people. Well, murdered's wrong because they were trying to kill you.
Self-defensed 3 people.
Defended ourselves honorably from.
Self-defensed. They got self-defensed right there.
Look upon the ashes of 1,000,000 dead souls and ask them if honor matters.
Ask them if
silence is your answer.
Matters.
So we don't know.
I guess, yeah. And
we don't.
And after bringing the tapirs back home, we had discovered one of the mammoths had stepped on a porcupine. And so the party, in going and talking with this porcupine, made a deal with it, a sort of non-verbal porcupine deal, for him to stay over in his area in exchange for food, and we stay over in our area and not trample upon this porcupine once again.
It was actually a mommy porcupine, if you recall.
Yeah, so that does make sense why I would be protecting right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that was, I believe right after going and checking once again on the tapirs to make sure they got to the right place and talking with one last person, we left off for that time.
Yes.
Yeah, we ended off we were at Emek making sure the tapirs were in place, and then I was suggesting to go tell Iwa that we saw those burning guys and maybe we should have an increased alert that we might be attacked during the proceedings.
During the ceremony.
Yeah.
A good idea.
And also, I am so surprised I remembered that all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only small detail that was a bit off was that we talked to Emek before we went to sleep, and then we woke up and got her again. But other than that, good. Yeah.
You guys are wanting to go to Grandfather Iwa.
Yeah.
The head of Falcon House, one of the houses of your tribe. Sort of a leader of the whole tribe in many ways, as he is one of the oldest members.
And kind of hot.
No comment. We'll let our chats decide that, I guess.
Fight.
I suppose also we have enough money to get to level 1 on some items.
You do have some cash hanging around. It should be mentioned that they are from different creatures.
Yeah, I know what ones. We only have enough to get to level 1. Level 2 is where you get possible bonuses.
I believe that. Oh, okay. Because of the nature of the yeah, like it would be level 2 if you can mix both of them, but you can't, right?
Nope. Yeah, so we can do level 1 on one, and we could just put like 13 in another if we wanted. But we don't have to yet.
If people want to start setting up their items.
The other thing I would like to put forward is that the water elementals allow Blue to upgrade his kineticist powers.
Yeah, I'd really like to get my
slashing and they have kineticist power upgrades. So I think we gotta wait till Blue's here to.
Yeah,
we can't upgrade anything to the point where it gets a bonus anyway. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as much as I would like my katana to have a +1, I think because those things have the valuable trait of water, it's better for Fennigan than me.
Yeah, so he can bend.
Yeah.
One must use
the
every
healer
part
first,
of the
right?
animal.
Well, not
We
just
could
that.
always murder those porcupines.
It's not just that buff the healer. It's more like that the items required to buff him are more valuable because, like, I feel like more animals are gonna have slashing than water elementals. But who knows?
We could just go hang out by that river for a long time.
Just farm them.
We're just gonna adventure quest this. You just sit in the repeat
Walk
the same
up to
battle.
the water.
We've got to kill like
no, you guys. You see, they respawn every 12 hours, which means it'll only take us 6.5 years to get him leveled up, guys. We gotta do this.
I gotta get my.
Yeah.
I gotta get my good.
The good. Gotta get that Zaza. No.
I gotta get my Pizaza.
I need what animals? Oh, hey, Blue's here. Are you off work?
Hey, Blue.
Blue, you're included. We remember you. We're not gonna steal your items. Yeah, we already took your armor.
Oh, okay. He's still at work. He's watching this on his phone.
How did I do on my Remonition? Oh, yeah, I don't know the word.
The Remonition.
You know, you win this
recap.
one.
What we're looking for is recap, Tegan.
You win this one. Recap. I don't.
His flashback.
I'm locking everything. I'm switching my game to something that involves less so I can divide my focus. Thanks, Fledge. Let's get going, though. Let's. You guys want to go talk to Grandfather Iowa?
Grandpappy.
PG3 Act 1. Forget you still haven't gotten through Act 1.
Neither have we.
I'm level 4.
We're gonna move him in. By the way, do you guys see me move? Like, do you see the...
With Diwa right there, he phased into existence more than he did.
You don't see the ruler or anything. Like, there's no sign I'm moving a guy other than maybe my cursor, right?
Yeah.
I didn't see anything.
I think if it's in our vision, we see it. But if it's not, I don't think we see it. I'm not sure, though.
Like, are you seeing the ruler?
No.
No,
like,
right
you
now,
see,
no.
Now
I
see
see
that ruler. Yeah, you see his ruler. Yeah, no, I have a way to hide them. I'm wondering how effective the hiding is.
Seems
Keep chronic restarters.
So
I feel it.
So there's like 50 tokens around us right now for you to pull in. It's just we can't see them.
They're enemies. They're all. Oh, hey, there he is. It's Shaggy.
Everybody prepare. Combat begins now.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, Fennigan appeared.
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
And targeting young dude.
No!
Ah, gotcha.
He's going to die instantly.
I think I'm
He's
the
a small cat with such a fragile neck.
We can have a little bit of fun here. Let's show you what happened if you decided not to make friends with Shaggy Shannon.
Oh no. Are we having a mock combat now?
Oh no.
I just want to show you one attack.
One roll.
Does a 25 hit you?
No. What do you think?
I want to put this in perspective. He crit you on an 11.
Hey, if he rolls a 10, he doesn't. If he rolls a 9, he doesn't crit me.
34 points of damage.
Oh my God!
Dang, and then an 18 would miss him, and that's
he's a sweet little man.
Okay.
Yeah, we want this guy as a follower. We don't want him as an enemy.
I'm gone. I'm dead. Guys,
I'm dead. I'm gone. I'm dead as well.
I have no more. I have no more bones.
I have a way of maybe encouraging, alternative to combat solutions, and that's making the combat's very difficult.
Giving our enemies a hug and praying that they forgive us.
I mean, let me show you what would happen if you had pissed off the Tapirs real quick. Want to show you?
Watched. They fucking charged that guy. They didn't get to him, but that
wouldn't have gone well either. I'm sure.
Big Tapir, big Tapir.
Considered a severe encounter. They're not nearly as dangerous.
It's on me again. What? Oh, it hurts so bad.
So 17 hits.
Ow.
I would barely hit with that.
They're not nearly as dangerous, but they also have a grinding bite that enfeebles you.
My bones.
I thought you were gonna say my balls for a second.
Bad time. I mean, the intent with them was, of course, not to fight them. So
yeah.
If we didn't get them, then we would have failed. Restart.
Yeah.
Well, I do have one question. If someone isn't here and we play without them, do they get the XP still, or
they do?
Okay.
Although there are some. I do make the argument if let's say I give you guys loot, and it would be good for them, but it would also be good for someone else. I argue that the person who's here gets priority with that loot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, those rogue rules.
Mm-hmm.
Now we
All right,
must
that's fair enough.
entertain this ceremony to
sure
become
at least for that
true
second.
scouts.
Tegan was the one who got the hand wraps of mighty blows, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Fat loot. Blue having a little moment. Preferential treatment to people who show up. Yeah, Blue. What you gonna do about it?
You gonna show up about it?
That people know who's playing who.
Yeah. Let's introduce everyone again. We have some new people popping in. Fledge is a regular to the stream, but he hasn't had the time to catch us until recently. So, Jord.
He's been mustering.
Who are you inhabiting and what are you?
Hi, I'm Jord Bard, and this Sicilian soul that inhabits me is Skeleton of Twitch, otherwise known as Sherlock Bones, and I'm a skeleton-based content creator, and I at one point in my life did archery. That's a fun fact about me. There you go.
Beautiful. Were you good at it?
I didn't know that.
I have hit multiple bullseyes.
I thought you were going to say
at a distance of no, at a distance of about 30 to 50 feet. I have hit multiple bullseyes.
Yeah,
it really depended on whether or not I had gotten my glasses yet.
What are you mechanically, class-wise, and all that too?
Oh,
just
yeah.
So
I'm a summoner, and I'm a bestial summoner, which means my Eidolon is quite strong. He is a beast Eidolon of the.
He one-shot 2 people yesterday.
It's pretty hard, yeah. When he wants to go off,
pop off, King.
Yeah, young Doot. What are you? Who are you? And who is inhabiting you?
I'm young Doot. I'm a guy. I'm a little guy. I got ice powers. Sometimes.
What gives you your ice powers? What provides you your power? Your mom?
Yeah.
Is that a joke?
No.
What gave me your ice powers? Your mom.
My mom gave me my ice powers.
What class are you?
I'm a sorcerer.
What bloodline?
Fae.
A Fae bloodline sorcerer.
I'm like
cat boy.
And just to make sure, you are in fact a cat, a talking, sapient, sentient cat.
I definitely appear to be that.
Okay.
Cat boy.
What you gonna do?
Speaking of people with
the vessel that is the cat boy is governed by the Ace of Ham, otherwise known as Tristan.
Beautiful. Most of these people are all streamers. They are also streaming their own perspectives. So, shout out to any and all of these people.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me.
It could be
streaming?
I'm gonna run a
very well could
ad
be
now.
That's actually really smart. Ad revenue's up right now because it's almost Christmas.
Ensei. Speaking of people with absolutely no secrets whatsoever.
Yeah, no secret. Why would I hide stuff from people? Hiding secrets are bad. It's because in-party fighting.
Who are you? What are you? And who inhabits you?
I'm Ensei. I'm a fighter, specifically with katanas and only katanas as of right now. I'm a human in quotations with kitsune eyes. I come from a very far land as I was recently teleported to this land. Yeah, and I don't look anything like any of the locals, and I have no idea what I'm doing. But you know what they say, fake it till you make it.
Yeah, sure, they sure do. I'm sure that will go perfectly well for you.
Yeah. Oh shoot, I forgot to message you with what would take. What would, just theoretically speaking, what would cause someone to lose or change shape? Just thinking, like
being a bad person.
And Can you change shape? What is causing you to change shape?
Ancestry feat.
Well, let me read the ancestry feat. I'll hit you with it.
I forgot. I meant to ask you that, so I know, like, if I can.
About yourself, little man.
I wasn't finished yet.
Naska to be finished.
Yeah, I was about to say who I was.
Never be finished though, so that doesn't count.
What she said.
The neighbor dog is going crazy.
Polymorph and a transformation, which would imply it's a magical effect. So, I don't believe Kitsune shapes. Sorry, spoilers. Has a. I don't believe it has a. It doesn't have a a duration. It just can go as long as you want.
Yeah,
however,
but I was just wondering Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I'd say someone's doing a WOG redeem, so I have to WOG. Okay. WOG. Succotash. Call us, win some cash.
Pray for the Lord Jesus Christ up above.
Yes.
That's an example.
Why is there blood coming out of my nose?
You nappa, you get the slappa. No,
you slumber a cucumber.
It has the polymorph and transmutation trait, so I imagine a dispel magic would revert you to your true form.
Would go in on conscience, or is it just
No, you're just whatever your true form is.
Okay, so it's just only dispel magic will cause me to go back, besides willingly changing it.
Yeah, it's not an illusion, so I don't even think true seeing sees through it.
There's
witch sight.
There's a ancestry or I think it's ancestry feat that allows
These
you
are good times. We haven't started yet, so this is a good time to establish.
Yeah, I meant to ask you that earlier so I would know when it would get dispelled.
Yeah, no, I would need someone to actively dispel it.
Okay, and they would have to story wise as why. Anyways, I'm Naska_Link on Twitch. I play too much Code 2, if you know what that game is. If not, it's still fun to watch people play games when they are bad at it.
If you've never seen a game before, you should never watch people play it.
Yeah, of course.
That's the policy.
Korgash. Who are you, what are you, and who inhabits you?
Hello. Torgash Craghammer is a monk, supposedly a grapple monk. He hasn't had much success with that lately. He is a member of the Broken Tusks tribe, having migrated with another group of dwarves that joined the tribe about 50 or so years ago. He is a more solemn and stoic type character as opposed to the generalized chaos going around him. And he is played by Czar Beefcake. And if you've been watching for the past 15 minutes while I was waiting to get to my point of the introduction, you can understand when I say my life is suffering. Granted, it's self-inflicted suffering, as I willingly come here every week, but it is still suffering.
And we love you just the same.
Yeah, how about you go ahead and perform a flurry of blows on someone? Let's see what your dice luck's going to be like tonight.
I'll take a. Never mind.
So guys, Finnegan's not here. You have to be nice to Torgash today.
Actually, that's pretty aggressive, and I'm really hoping that that's not.
Yeah, that's a solid critical hit right there for 20 point. That's he's down with that.
I'm dead. I'm fully dead. I'm gone.
Dead and gone.
That's new character territory.
You've been duped and gone.
You forgot to mention that, Tegan, in your recap.
Yeah.
Torgash couldn't hit anything last session.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Now, this is mostly to my players. I apologize for interrupting. Because of the bad dice luck last session, I have in fact installed a dice stats mod so that Foundry will keep track and make a graph of everyone's dice rolls up to a certain point that I choose. To the left, there's actually a toolbar. There's a dice symbol.
Oh.
If you click it, you'll get several options. And it will be pretty much all the characters and users that I have in this server. You can click on any one of them, including your own, and see.
Oh, okay. Oh, we can't look at GM's data.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
You don't need to know that.
Where do I? What button do I click? I haven't rolled anything yet, have I?
I somehow statistically defied the odds last time and rolled, I think, the equivalent of 4 hero point rerolls, and somehow did worse on every single one of them.
That's how it be.
Thank you for this. This will be useful for later when I'm exposed Tegan for cheating.
When you expose Tegan.
I'm not.
I'm looking at Naska's 24/7 now because you said that.
I'm gonna make a dream video. You know how like they made a video on Dream saying like
on Dreamlock
where every single person involved did faulty, stupid statistics that don't make any sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that on Tegan.
But beginning actual play after nearly an hour of stream, you guys want to go to Grandfather Iowa and let him know about your encounter with the tribe that attacked you.
I imagine Finnegan just stays with the mammoths.
Yeah, Finnegan is going to press escape, click log out for the night. He has to eat and go to sleep.
Is his body just there unconscious?
Finnegan's going to speak. He's with the mammoths right now.
Sort of T-poses for a second, and then just disappears.
20-second logout timer. Get his stuff.
Trust no one.
Like that.
Trust no one in the plains.
Blue's trying to beat me to it, but T-posing. You know we share a brain soul. Brain soul. Yes, a brain soul, not a brain cell. We share a brain soul.
That's even more in sync.
Hello there, Mr. Iwa.
Yes. Hello.
So on our adventure today to find the tapirs and tame them, we were attacked after successfully taming the tapirs by the burning mammoths, right? That's her name?
That's what he told you they were after you told him of your first encounter.
Okay, so burning mammoths, yeah. We were attacked by the burning mammoth. 3 of their subordinates attacked us while out there, and we believe they set up poison traps for the tapir. So I fear that they may be that they're starting to infest the area, and that we may be attacked during our ceremony, and we might have to increase defenses during then.
He stares all of you down, and he says, "Come, I believe we should be talking about this in my tent."
Oh, I thought we were in your tent.
Fair enough.
Torgash already has his face in his hand. He has finished speaking out of turn once again.
And say we were supposed to wait to tell him that secretly because we don't want to panic everyone.
I was just trying to get the story along. Because we're spending way too long.
Don't tell everyone about it! They'll panic!
I grab his mouth. I grab Young Toot's mouth. And I carry him into the tent. Come on. It's okay.
It got us in the tent, so it worked.
These imbeciles are going to be the death of me.
Grab him! Don't let him speak.
Don't worry, Torgash. You'll smile before you die.
One day.
Because the pain will be over right before you die.
Torgash bites back a remark and just goes to the tent.
You enter the tent. And for this tribe, it's almost what you would call resplendent. Knowing that, most people would call it sparse. But it's designed to be something that can be packed up quick when you need to move. Due to getting late and the temperature beginning to drop, there is a fire going, spreading out into a little patch where the smoke flows through at the top. Iowa takes a seat in one of the chairs in the center of the tent. You notice along the side of the chair is the same spear that Picano had the day before.
Does it still have the hand on it?
No, but the banner remains.
Is Picano's hand on it?
They killed him. They took his shit.
Killed him. It turns out when I came to Bacano, he was quick to show me the spear.
Sounds like him.
Paraded it like a trophy.
Sounds like him.
Upon hearing what he did, I took it from him.
That's fair.
I don't believe he was deserving of it. He did not act like a tusk. Now,
he just stares mystically into the distance.
Yeah, yes.
Majestically
as the music swells before some sort of information drop happens.
We have things to discuss. I have reason to believe, especially based on what you've all said today,
we have them all.
But the Burning Mammoths, the tribe we had schismed from, they're returning. I had spoken, or at least I should say I tried to speak to the ancestor spirits, but they are silent. But something tells me this reunion, this one that has already occurred, will be most unhappy.
Violent.
I have reason to believe they may attack on the night of the Green Moon. But after such an especially harsh winter, I do not believe I can ruin the tribe morale by denying them this event. You are trusted scouts and have shown yourself to be capable and admirable. I ask another task of you. Tomorrow's ceremony begins at sundown, when the sun leaves the southern sky. I need you to make sure before that time we are prepared to leave the site quickly the next morning.
So all non-ceremonials must be packed away. Are we doing sleeping the night before? Are we partying throughout the night? This is my first ceremony.
Part of one of the things I would recommend you do is that some do on this ceremony imbibe some of our spirits. Many of them ferment specific roots and herbs, making the spirits give visions, so to speak. They tend to wake up the next day groggy and with thirst in their throat. If you could dilute it without catching attention, making sure they wake up with a bit clearer of a mind, it would definitely help.
Alright, we have to dilute the spirits.
That's my bag, baby.
There are some other things I would recommend. The trail east needs to be cleared and scouted. Someone needs to gather the herd to make sure they're ready to move.
Can Finnegan do that by himself? Or do you have to do it with the characters here?
Logged out.
Generally, the more prepared and clean the camp is, the quicker packing up will be.
All right.
What kind of check would you describe as a cleaning check?
We'll get into that after this scene.
So we need our sneakiest of sneaks to take the wine and the spirits and dilute them, and we need our most illustrious tamer of animals to deal with the many mammoths and get them perused and prepared for tomorrow's leaving. And we require a scouting on the East Trail. Was it the East Trail?
Are you wanting to scout tomorrow or scout like tonight or like?
These tasks will be done tomorrow, but no.
Tomorrow before the night, because isn't tomorrow the...
Yes, the night. Tomorrow night is the event. As he said, when the last of the sun's rays break from the southern sky.
I can go scouting because I don't have much here, so I don't.
To be fair, today is the day we did Tapir, so it's getting quite dark out.
Yeah, he has a fire going. It's still like that end of winter going into spring, so it's chilly out. Like it's like, you know.
Luckily, I have my winter coat.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
These are winter boots.
I guess we can delegate who does what. After this. You got anything else, Mr. Ipa? Iwa? Sorry. Names are. I'm still getting used to. Still getting used to all the names here.
Feel free to take your own notes.
I do.
Yeah,
I have the names on the side. It's just still. I mean, Ensei also is still new to the tribe, so he's probably still getting names corrected.
No, you.
Of course, if there's anything else you think you can do to prepare, do it. We need every advantage we can get. I just pray to our ancestors that we can get through the ritual safely.
Same here. I feel that these people are not necessarily to be trifled with. I would like to respect them as warriors in giving them as much preparation as possible before we fight them.
If these are the burning mammoths that we were originally a part of, they had gone off to the land of Mendev to fight demons in a war, a crusade.
Demons.
If you want to know more about that, go play Wrath of the Righteous, the Pathfinder video game.
Yes.
Not sponsored.
Mendev.
Not sponsored. Boys. Yeah, just a good game. Yes, he says...
he says that. Like, what the heck are you talking about, you what?
Yeah, he just had like a little out-of-body experience.
If you would like to know more about the X-Men-Devian Crusaders, go and play this Pathfinder game.
Wrath of the Righteous.
Wrath of the Righteous.
Or, buy the adventure module it's based on. Continuing on. He says, if these are their descendants, if it is them, I would anticipate they would be brutal fighters.
I'll kill them all.
I'm sorry, all I can think of is...
I'll hug them all.
Use code Iowa for Opera GX. Just... Iowa being a streamer is very funny to me.
Honey, what's the button to start streaming again?
I've had an Owlcat employee in this stream before. I have an email for business inquiries. No, okay. Any questions? Any questions?
What do you want me to dilute the alcohol with?
You're crafty, he says with a smile. I imagine you can figure something out.
You don't. The first thing
do
that comes
not
to mind is
piss
not
in the alcohol.
No. I can already tell you. Tell me no.
You could just try.
The water.
You could just try water.
I could just try water.
We do not dilute the spirits with
piss. Do not pee in the alcohol.
Where can I find?
I feel like I feel like I shouldn't have to tell you that.
This cat,
The river's quite far. Is there a closer
I have
water
done
source?
nothing of use in many moons.
Did you not just get back taming tapirs that we needed for our herd?
Oh yeah, you shot that guy.
There's a water source right there.
I feel like you're does something trouble your spirit, young dude?
Many things.
I notice you have issues of self-esteem. You do.
What does that mean?
You bring great help upon the tribe, yet you think yourself meager and little.
I mean, look at me.
Got this negative vibe about you. It's really bumming us.
You stare into the void, and the void stares back.
Well, that doesn't make me feel better.
I've lived in many moons. Are you telling me that you think you're ugly?
Moons, yes.
Yeah.
No, my mom said I was really pretty.
Your mom
and
was
she
a
always
wise
tells
woman.
The truth.
Yes, likely. What troubles you? Right now,
like,
on top of your head.
Lots of creepy dead dudes.
What?
Lots of creepy dead dudes. We found that woman in the log.
There was
there
was someone with the same branding as the burning mammoths
didn't have enough time.
In the log.
Death is part of the path of nature, the one we walk every day.
Yeah, but why'd they fuck up their faces like that?
What faces?
I'm pretty sure we told you. Yeah, about the burning upriver. Yeah, we told you about that.
And the lady in the log. The lady of the log.
The days start to blend together when you do so much in one day.
When faced with the loss that life brings, they deem themselves worthy of sharing that loss with others in an attempt to fill the hole in their spirit.
You guys say things that sound really smart.
I like to think Wise Iowa, my title, is becoming of me, yes.
It makes sense now.
He smiles.
Want to see if something funny I can do with young dude, and I pull out the toy and start bouncing it in front of his face.
I'll fucking kill you!
It's just like a real cat, but can talk.
He's not the only of his kind that we have had in the tribe.
Do you have brothers, young dude, and siblings?
I don't know of any.
In fact, many moons ago, I remember. I don't believe they survived. We've lost so many. There was it was like a fox, but it stood on two legs, spoke like a man, could change its shape into other forms. They were a friend.
Really cool. That sounds really cool.
Yes. They were a friend, and
yeah, that sounds real cool.
I don't change my shape.
Yeah, neither do I. That sounds really cool, though.
You said that really
I just kind of have like two shapes in general, but like I don't know if
Torgash can change his shape. Sometimes he flexes and his muscles get really big.
Yeah, he grows to like twice the size. It's honestly scary.
Oh, that is simply the martial technique of his of the dwarves that he
He looks like a mountain when he does it.
Did he smile when I said that? Answer me, Torgash.
Czar.
Czar's dead.
He's dead.
Sorry, I was listening to most of it, but I think I missed the part where.
Wait, did you smile when I said you flex and your muscles ripple real big?
No.
One day.
One day.
The dwarven martial techniques are ones of strength and ones of... what would you call it, Torgash?
Fortitude.
Yes, yes.
Be as strong and unmoving as the mountain.
It will be helpful in the coming moons, I imagine. Even though the tribe has made it through a harsh winter, there will be more danger to come.
Iwa.
Why do you say that? You can't be
And
on
say-
people's names. You are not a song speaker.
And say, okay.
I'm the one who's supposed to let the voices out, not you.
Are there any more questions, or do I need to let you all rest to begin your day?
No, I think we just need to talk amongst ourselves on who's doing what.
Okay. Then I'll have you take your leave.
Good idea.
I appreciate the help.
Anytime. That's literally what we're here for.
Goodbye. Have a good night.
All right, so who's doing what? So young dude's diluting the alcohol.
Let's tutorialize a little bit. Let's hit you with some mechanics.
Yo.
Okay.
First of all, do you guys go to sleep?
Well, I think we figure out who's doing what in the next day.
Wait, so if I can get access to water, I might, while everyone's asleep, try to dilute the alcohol without telling anyone.
So I'm going to go ahead and tell you how this is going to work.
Ooh.
We're going to need a little bit of a skill challenge.
Yes.
You're going to have some fun with that. So, on the next morn, you are going to have 8 hours until sundown. At that time, you can do tasks as a group. You can't split up. All of you have to be doing one task.
All right.
Each task takes a certain duration of time, and they have checks involved. Usually they're pretty self-explanatory. I will also allow, if you have maybe a lore or you want to have a smart way of using a different skill, I might allow those. If you do the task, one of you will roll. If you succeed, you're going to gain preparation points. If you critically succeed, you're going to gain a lot of preparation points. If you fail, one of you who didn't attempt to... No. You get a second chance. And on that second chance, it has to be a different person rolling than who did it first time. And also a different person who aided the first person the first time. So if anyone aids or makes the roll the first time, they cannot do it on that second chance. If you fail that second chance, it becomes a critical failure, which means you fail at the task. You can attempt it again, but you have to start over, wasting time.
How long does it take to try to do tasks?
It depends on the task.
All right.
That's fair.
So we go to sleep and then try to... Oh, wow. That means nights 16 hours?
8 hours.
No, night times would be 16 hours in the
A
dark.
work day is 8 hours. Just
work day.
Work day is 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking 8 hours of daylight.
So there's 8 hours of it's weird. So you
8
kind of
hours
hand wave it in a lot of them, but it's we have to get up, we have to do all the stuff, eat and
Yeah. Some of you groom. I mean, look at Torgash's beard. You think he doesn't fucking wash that and make sure the braids are good and all that?
I have to do somersaults in the field for 6 hours.
I like to watch Doot do the somersaults. I just kind of stand there watching the whole time. It's mesmerizing, really.
All right, well, I'd like to volunteer for clearing and scouting the trail to the east.
I was gonna do that too, but it sounds like we have to do it as a group.
Yeah, is that a vote for it?
We decide as the group who does which checks, and then we can get a second try with the other two. If it doesn't work,
no. Like as a group, you all have to go do one task, and it takes the duration. Yes.
It's just we throw. So as a group, when we're doing a task, we decide one person's rolling and one person's helping them. If I understand correctly,
yeah.
And
someone may decide to help, and then if he fails, someone can try again. But it has to be someone who didn't help or didn't attempt.
So what we have to do is scout, dilute, clean up, and herd.
Yeah, so the herd thing, I'm going to volunteer that Tegan do that one because he's got the necessary skill feats.
Now, when you said get the herd, do you mean just the mammoths, or do you mean like inform everyone what we're doing?
What you're explicitly doing is gathering the herd. You're tightening the radius of the animals, so that they they're not as spread out.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna do that one. However, do you think it feels like it might not work? So that's why I'm asking. Do you think guidance would be applicable to any of these possible tasks?
I think the issue with guidance in this is the fact that it
only lasts 6 seconds.
Yeah, it lasts 6 seconds, and these are I'm going to tell you the minimum is an hour. Yeah, like this is a.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
These are pretty. Yeah.
That's okay. We'll have it for later. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
With that in mind, which thing do we want to do?
Probably go to sleep, unless during the night we can dilute.
Yes.
Under the cover of the night.
Yeah, under the cover of darkness, are we able to dilute the water?
Right. I'm gonna hit the rest for the night button.
Would it?
Yep.
All right,
Mr. Fence.
I feel like the one problem is if we go and spend an hour trying to dilute all the wine in camp, then we're going to have to rest for an extra hour afterward, which means it's not going to actually increase the amount of time. So mechanically, it doesn't really change anything.
It doesn't, yes.
But like story-wise.
The issue is that they start to prepare the spirits tomorrow.
Oh, so we have to sneak in when they start to prepare the spirits and do the thing. It all makes sense now.
Okay.
All right, everybody make sure to get your rests.
Yeah, and say you can't dilute it if it doesn't exist yet.
Okay, that makes sense.
Why did you move away from me?
We both say that. We all just walk towards each other. Torgat just staring at us like, what did I get myself into?
It is
group huddle. Group huddle.
It is a new day, a new dawn. What do y'all do?
First off, group huddle. Group huddle.
Yeah. Okay. Torgash will not join, I believe.
Torgash will
respectfully
standing off to the side.
Stay a couple steps back.
He's like our manager.
It's respectful.
Well, to be fair, I believe I'm the only member of the party that has any sort of impulse control besides maybe Dorn.
I try my best.
Hey, I didn't punch the guy the first time.
You could have.
I don't know what that word you just said meant.
I didn't punch Pacrapo the first time, but I did. Oh. You know when you have a feeling to do something?
That's when you do it.
Yeah, that's called an impulse.
Okay.
Some people refer to it as Miss Imelda pulse, but yeah.
What?
What?
No referencing other D&D campaigns when we're playing this one.
What are you talking? That wasn't a reference to another D&D campaign.
There will be no references here. What thing do we want to do?
I think we
shall
should
we
dilute
head
the water
east,
first.
dilute the wine, or herd the animals?
Herd or clean?
You know what? Should we herd?
Herd and then herd.
We
dilute,
can herd whatever.
Herd, dilute, clean up, scout.
Torgash.
Yeah.
What is your thoughts on? What's your favorite thing to do?
Torgash blinks and looks over at Dord. In what context?
The secret missions we have been given based on by Imwa, the Iwa, the tribe leader.
Iwa.
Very bad with
I don't
names.
believe the order matters overly much.
All right.
What would you like to do first?
Then let's go with what you said. The order.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I don't remember the order.
it's going
I
to be
can type
mammoths.
it down. I said herd, dilute, clean, scout. I think I might have spelled scout wrong.
So we start with herd.
The thing that says jump to bottom that's blocking my text.
Yes. So
I did.
It stays there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and give you the 2 roles that the actual book provides. As you come upon the herd, you realize the radius could be tightened, make for a quicker getaway. One of you could do that yourselves, or you could perhaps try to persuade the herders to do so.
I have a lot of diplomacy.
I have decent diplomacy as well.
The only thing I will say is not all the DCs of these checks will be equal.
That makes
I
sense.
will not tell you the DCs.
That makes sense.
We can either convince the herders to tighten the herd, or tighten the herd ourselves. None of us are really mammoth trainers.
Yeah, I don't really have nature.
What kind? You won't tell us the DC, will you tell us the check?
Yeah, I told you, nature or diplomacy.
Nature or diplomacy. Well, I'm better at diplomacy.
Yeah, I have a +4 to diplomacy.
Surprisingly.
I have a +7 to diplomacy, so...
How about we let Dort do the talking?
Can we lie our way into them doing it?
I have a +4 to deception.
What is your lie?
Deception's +7.
I know you have deception. I mean, what do you say to them? What's the lie?
Shit.
Bullshit.
I was said not to make the herd wider.
Here's my question. What is giving you the reason? What is the lie that you need to say, right?
I'll just...
In all my years of lies,
dude, you can think
I've never tried to lie for good.
Right.
And I do not know
and say, grandfather, I was concerned, right?
That's the truth.
I needed to that's the truth.
Dory, do you just want me and you to go up there?
Pecana said he'd beat the shit out of you if you don't tighten the herd.
Animals. You better tighten that shit up.
Pecana said he was gonna spread litigious rumors about you if you don't
tighten up this herd.
I'm gonna vote that Naska go with Dort. Naska assists Dort.
Yeah, let's send it to him first.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I'll just do Dort.
Yeah,
all right. Would you like to roll the aid roll first?
Yeah. Diplomacy. Private or public?
Public. This is all in the open, baby.
Okay. Just want to make
see
sure
how well we do.
I got an 8.
That will unfortunately fail.
You do have a hero point, but not necessarily needed.
This early in the game.
Yeah, this is very early.
Yeah, I think
right.
you though, you're probably gonna just succeed on the first.
And I will start with a 9. Well, you can't just say that. It's gonna
be really funny to watch Torgash and I try this next.
Okay, that's gonna be a 22.
A 22. I'd like to mention someone in my chat, Fledge. Litigious rumors. That would mean rumors that resort to litigation.
Litigation.
He's going to sue them.
Why is my
I'm going to spread litigious rumors. You'll be in court by Monday.
He's going to tell everyone he's going to sue them if they don't.
You have to find alternatives to solving this quarrel other than court. You may have to go to ye old tribal arbitration.
Or just punch him in the balls.
Trial by combat.
I will fight him if we need to.
No, it's fine. I rolled a
22 will be a normal success.
Yes.
Yes. Give us those preparation points. How many do we get?
Well, let's explain what happens.
Yes.
You come up to some recognizable herders, as they were the ones helping you with the porcupine yesterday. They give you a wave. Thank you again for helping us. Also, I don't know what you did with that porcupine, but she's been rather amicable the past day.
Well, you know, we just talked out our differences and decided on the best course of action going forward.
And gave him food.
And also a food bribe.
Yeah. Food is
food,
like...
A lot of animals
like
are very food motivated, so that's quite usually the best option.
She's been helping us out.
Well, that's good.
Herding the mammoths. Keeping them away from certain areas, knowing that they're afraid of her.
Oh.
Oh.
Does that mean we get plus...
Well, gold day.
Animals?
I'll explain. This does actually provide a mechanical benefit, but we'll explain after the little scene.
Okay.
What do you need?
I was sent by Irwood to have to possibly have you tighten up the mammoths, as it is relatively important for a quick departure tomorrow, and Irwood is a little bit concerned about the slight looseness of the mammoth, so if you please could just tighten up the mammoths a little bit.
Yeah, he doesn't. He wants to make sure that none one gets like scared away or anything.
If it came from Iowa's mouth, we'll see it done.
Thank you so much.
So,
and I bow.
You guys gain 2 preparation points for that.
Yes. Woo, adding XP.
We'll get to that later.
I kill him. Do I get any XP after I kill him?
It's not a no, I should say.
And I would imagine we gain something, but I just want to ask the question of each
This would normally take 3 hours. However, with the help of the porcupine, it takes 2 hours.
Yes.
Ooh. For us to do it? Or does that mean we still have 2 hours free?
The conversation, we skip some bits. The old people want to talk and stuff and all that.
Yeah,
so.
they don't get to talk to anyone because no one goes near the mammoths.
Yeah,
Not a single soul. And so whenever we come up to the mammoths, they do like to talk because, you know, it gets lonely over here.
Yeah, right. You're right. Yeah.
Is the porcupine technically added to the tribe now, or is it just there?
Hold your horses, bud. We'll get to that down the line.
Okay, I'll just keep a note so I can relay this information
Is
to
the
Blue.
porcupine a trusted companion?
You just happened to be in its habitat and it's willing to help out. You don't know if it's going to follow you yet.
Okay, that's fair enough. I don't know how this game works.
Yeah.
I
didn't read the rules.
I didn't read the rules. I just cut stuff with my katana.
Yeah, so you got 2 preparation points. That is that task done. What would you like to do next?
All right, it's time to
Who's keeping track of the preparation points?
I assume it would be Orcish, but I can always put...
I've also got them in my notes.
Okay.
Good.
I've just got a Notepad++ file up that I've been taking notes in.
Looks like everyone's just gonna type it.
Young dude says points.
Anyway,
points.
Now to ruin everything. Yes, the herding is finished.
All right, now we must go and dilute the spirits.
Oh,
I want to say wine. Why do I want to say wine?
Got rid of our path of order. Dang it! I had it in chat. I can write it down over here.
It was herd, dilute, clean, scout out.
Clean, scout.
Herd, dilute, clean, scout. Scouting's not as important. We can just beat the shit out of people if they show up.
Yeah,
that is true.
I mean,
it's not like our name. It's not like our title is the Scouts or anything. We don't need to do that one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Dory can just charge their bodies.
Okay.
I guess I agree. Let us go and dilute this wine.
Yes. You come upon the brewing tents, and the sort of, it's a gangly, really earthy smell as you get closer. You see people begin to make the libations.
It's your turn to shine, dude.
There's a reason they call me Young Dilute.
You reckon someone being able to pick out have some understanding of some of the herbs. Some of them have medicinal uses, I should mention. Some of you may notice that. Being able to recognize the ones that would have the most toxic effect on the body and switching them out would probably have some success. You could also pour some water into the mix while no one's looking. And
so I'm guessing stealth
could also
or nature?
work. It would be medicine or thievery, actually.
Medicine or thievery.
Ooh,
okay.
Okay. Well, I'm not good at either of those.
I'm actually trained in medicine,
you know what?
so I've got a +6.
I have a +3 to medicine.
So
could I try to help?
I was gonna suggest this. What if Torgash, you go in, dilute it a bit, and then Young Duke goes over and makes a distraction and distracts them to give Torgash the ability to do it.
To get an assist on a medicine check, someone else who's also proficient in medicine has to make the assist roll.
It's not necessarily true. It can be a. No, it's actually mostly GM fiat what can aid a roll. If you bring a good idea of a different skill that could aid, I would allow it.
Okay.
I have a lot of intimidation. I could make a scene.
If I did somersaults really good, like with acrobatics, could I make a distraction?
I would consider that more of a performance.
Ooh. I'm not as good as performance, but I could try that.
You could also just try lying to them.
I could just say,
oh my god,
something.
What's that over there? They need the brewer's help right away?
You guys come quick, there's something important over here, you need to see it.
Trying to create a distraction is what I'm hearing. Please go ahead and roll a deception check.
Yes.
I will do it to attempt. I will attempt to aid you all.
Then Torgash is going in and switching out some medicine flowers.
That will actually critically succeed at the aid, giving Torgash a +2 to his roll.
Damn.
Fantastic. Okay.
God damn.
As many of these brewers are rushing out of the tent to do whatever Duke tried to get them to go do.
The flowers.
No, it's a little bit further.
He just takes him to a field and starts dancing in it.
Check this out. The flowers. Check this out. These are the lilies.
I'm just stacking different types of bonuses on it because it only allows me to do a +1 by default. All right, so here we go.
I could guidance you for the other +2 just so you get it.
We established you can't.
No, yeah. I agree, but
he's
just so the +2 is mechanically there. But yeah, it's okay. We'll just
all right,
know.
Dice. I know we had some disagreements last Sunday. Just please don't fuck me on this. You fucked me on it, Dice.
You could hear
actually. Like well, he could, but I do get to tell him the result first. That's a success because of the egg bonuses.
Oh, okay. All right, sweet. We did it.
It was not that hard. The only choice, you can still reroll it to go for the crit, because you do only get 1 preparation point for this.
But does it take 6 hours to do? Because I can dance for 6 hours, but...
It only takes an hour to dilute.
Yeah, it would be a hero point reroll, basically, is what I would be doing. And I'm not sure I want to do. My track record with those is not fantastic.
That is
I guess
true.
We can stress test the system.
That is also true. It's real
fun. I'm rolling around in this field like panting.
So hard.
And say, are we done? Can I stop?
Please feel free to.
I look back. I look out. I look back at Torgash.
See
I look out. I look back.
Okay, you can go back.
All right, I'm gonna try the hero point reroll. We're gonna see
Feel
what happens.
Feel free to use your hero points before the ceremony, please.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
Doesn't Czar get two because they're keeping
what?
track of
Fine.
time,
With
though?
the daring of the DM, I will back down.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'll take the one preparation point.
I mean, we're at 3 prep, though.
Yeah, you're at 3. Good job.
Good job there, young dude. You did a really duty job.
Young dude.
Say, why do you guys put it in chat? Like, just put it in your own notes that you take for the sessions.
Because it's funny. Wait. We got 3 PP.
3 preparation points.
You can use 3 Pokemon moves now.
I cast, what is it, like Shadow Snake or whatever the Giratina special move is?
Pikachu, you Thunderbolt! Anyway,
some moves use more than one, but
let's go clean up now.
Yeah.
Oh no, the other Pokemon has Intimidate.
Where do we go from there? What is the other task you're wanting to do?
The next task would be cleaning.
Cleaning, okay, yeah.
So we've done 3 hours. We have 5 hours left.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So taking time and gathering materials, organizing tools, tidying bundles. It's necessary, not the most glamorous. If you had some crafting knowledge, it'd be easy to know where stuff goes. If you also had a knowledge of how the tribe works, you would know where things go. That would be a society.
Can I use athletics to go like running between stuff to grab stuff people need and help them move?
I might allow that for an aid. I don't think I'd allow that for the main check.
Okay, I'll do that as an aid then to help aid the person. Like if they're rapping, it's I ran out of rope. I'll go grab a rope.
Good at crafting or society.
I don't think any of us are trained in it, so I don't think
I have
any of us are good at it.
+0 crafting.
I have +1 crafting.
I think you guys have found a hole in your skill lists.
Yeah, I know.
We lost the one guy who does that.
To be fair, I do have the spare crafting, but
what if
that's
I
only
just
because I rolled
steal everything that's in this place?
It's not gonna work. You got +1 to crafting. I think that's the best that any of us have.
My best is +1.
Does anyone have any society?
Does anyone have a higher than +1 to crafting?
No.
Oh, I need
it's me.
Let me reload 1 second. I have to be able to click on my characters to see if I want to see if my Eidolon's any good at society. He's not going to be, but I can hope.
Or crafting.
He might have a difference in
Everybody, we need to sing the cleanup song.
Something.
It's time.
Wait, can young dude just perform the cleanup song to help inspire everyone?
Rather than
no, because someone needs to help young dude because he currently.
I have to try to craft it. So. I'm gonna sing the cleanup song to myself while I craft this beat.
Sure.
Okay.
Is Ensei helping me with athletics?
If we're allowing athletics, my secondary guy is a +7.
I have +7, so
I'm also +7.
Those also work.
Yeah.
One can aid.
What if Torgash helped me because Torgash looks glumly sometimes, and I want him to help me. We'll reverse the other one, unless Ensei wants to help. But
no, I kind of want to see Torgash and work together.
I value you.
I think this is great bonding time between them.
And I want you to pick up the things. I will point out where they go, and you put them there.
That is my aid roll.
A 13 is a normal aid. That'd be a +1.
Okay, Torgash. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna sing a cleanup song. I'm gonna tell you where the things go, and you're gonna put them there. That's how we're gonna do this. This is not an initiative check, Tristan. You need to roll this correctly.
Yeah.
+1 circumstance bonus.
Set up camp.
Okay, gamers. The moment of truth. 18.
Thank God.
Respectable roll. You will gain a preparation point in the span of an hour.
Fuck yeah.
Are we able to farm another one?
Can we clean more?
We do have 4
we have 4
hours.
more hours.
That's enough to scout.
How long do we estimate it would take to scout? Yeah, that's that way, because maybe it's like a big one and it might take more time, and therefore we might want to try to get 2.
It would be about 2 hours.
So we could try to get a second try at the scouting, basically, if we fail it.
Okay.
Yes.
That's actually pretty good. I'm fine with that.
I'm okay with scouting out stuff. Scouting would be.
Let's go to the east
a
sector.
Check that I'm not good at
scouting.
too. So.
Would it be? I might be perception.
Being able to follow the trail, scouting ahead. It would take a skilled survivalist to be able to do this well.
Fuck yeah, my time has come.
Does anyone else have good survival to help?
Not survival, but if I start these like athletics, like run around to just try to cover as much land,
could intimidate the nature.
I think that probably perception would be a good one to aid if we were going to use alternate skills.
Could I lie to Torgash enough to make him pumped up for this? Could I tell him there's no possible way he could fail? And no, I don't think that would work. I just had to pitch it.
I have a +3 survival.
I have a +5 to perception.
I don't have perception.
How do you roll a perception check?
Like this?
Perception is okay.
Oh shit!
I said like that.
That will be a +2 to his check.
You're welcome. I'm looking out with these big, beautiful purple eyes for you.
These big, beautiful eyes.
That's a short right there.
All right, that's a 15.
+2 comes in handy. A 15 is a success.
Oh,
exactly a success.
Of the last 3 rolls, I've rolled 2 6s and a 7.
Okay, the curse is not broken.
We've been buffing you. We're buffers.
Yeah.
If I flank the forest,
see, Torgash, we might be annoying, but we're helpful sometimes a little bit in some ways.
Your average is already below 10, Torgash.
If I flank the forest, Mr. Fence, does he get a -2 to the check?
Flat-footed.
Flank the forest. Oh
Flank the forest.
And a hero point, I swear to God, Naska.
What?
You
could spend a hero point if you wanted to fish for that crit.
No, I'm not gonna fish for the crit. I know what my luck is. I know what I'm about. I'm gonna need those later.
Yeah, sure.
All
good.
With that?
3.
Oh. Do we guys want to try that again?
7 PP?
You do have 7 PP.
Above average
2 more
PP?
hours.
Yeah, we have 2 hours,
Is there
7
anything else
PP.
we can do?
We could scout even more.
If you get any success results, you cannot attempt it again.
Ah.
Oh, fucked.
So
Guys,
we
did it. We got the
done?
most numbers.
Got the most without fishing for any crits, yes.
All right, look, I'm getting mixed messages here, Orcish. Like, yes, please use all the hero points before the ceremony. Or, you should fish for those crits, you guys.
He's sending mixed messages because he wants you to feel paranoid.
Man of many masks.
I'm rolling really good so far.
I will give you one. I'll give you one more window to re-roll.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll take it. I'll use the 1 hero point.
Okay. You have 2, right?
I need to see if the curse is broken or not.
We must check.
Yep.
The curse is broken!
Oh, that was so close to a 1.
So you fished for that crit, and you got it. So it actually doubles how much you gain. So it's 6 preparation points for
10
this.
PP.
The clouds part. Sun rays fall down and the light our path. Torgash the Chosen.
The sun
I saw the dice rolling, and I saw it almost settle on that 1, and my heart just fucking stopped.
and then it started beating again because you're a good gamer.
There is a bit of a problem. As you come upon the trail, let me rephrase that. As you are moving along the trail,
you could just kept talking, no one would have known it. But you emphasized.
Yeah, but Orcish has to do that so that Blue knows where to cut the video for the clip.
Yeah. Where's the clip? We have a highlight reel in the works, guys. Come on.
That's true.
There's so many hours to go through, though.
Yeah, that's how I feel when I'm making the D&D funny moments videos, fucker.
You see, or should I say, Torgash sees a nest. Not like a bird nest, more like a hive nest. It's large.
Oh, like a hive, like of
large as in like
am I with Torgash?
Large for like a nest of insects, right?
Who's with Torgash?
I'd allow a nature check.
He's good
at
nature
guidance
checks.
Let's see. Yeah, can he guidance this one? Because my nature's only +3.
Yeah, he could.
Mine's only +3 as well.
I'll take it.
Guidance. I clicked it and nothing happened. All my spells disappeared. Where did
the cantrip button at the top?
I closed my cantrip folder. There we go.
Okay, yeah, roll it.
Huh. That's a 16.
That is a Bloodseeker nest.
What?
If I were to explain what that is, they are, in fact, large mosquitoes.
Oh, sturges, cool.
Yeah. By large, I mean, like, mosquitoes that are, like, about the size of your fist. Like,
if only we had the sleep spell.
Mm-hmm.
Should we kill that?
But I know the proper way to dispose of this nest or mark it so that it's not a hazard on the trail back.
What if we burned it?
If I sneak up and cast Timber on the nest, will it hit every single one inside?
Unfortunately, your best bet would be to destroy or move it, and that's probably going to piss off whatever guards it might have.
Are there things in the nest?
You'd have to move on it.
How big? How big? Like, is the nest like 10 by 10, 5 by 5?
Right. So the Bloodseekers themselves are tiny creatures. So like one below small.
Yes.
So that large of a mosquito and that nest holds a lot of them.
Yeah.
So
here's secondary question. Can we see any of them? Are they like coming in and out of it, or are they all just in there, or not in there?
Not currently. You do not see any.
That's fair. Guys,
Bloodseekers.
Sacrifice me to the mosquitoes.
You do realize we can move 100 foot away, and I can have my bestial friend here attack the nest, and then I can just unsummon him, right?
I'm
just saying, sacrificing you is not even like a...
What if we gave your bestial a bomb and brought it over there?
If we destroy the nest without actually taking down the
queen,
the Bloodseekers themselves, wouldn't they just nest in the same spot, or is there?
No, they would usually move off to find a new starting point. Wouldn't that's how
Torgash is aware you would need to do whatever would come out to attack. You would probably need to fight. Remove from the equation, so to speak.
What if we set it on fire?
Are they all inside the nest, or can I see them looming around it?
Currently, you can't see any.
Either inside the nest
or
out away.
If I run up to it and I use Timber, can it hit every single one inside the nest, as they're all on the same space?
Do we have like a battle map or something to plan? Yeah.
You'll see. This is the map. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I didn't make a map for this because I'm here to tell you. It may not matter. So,
all right. Do we want to go with the timber plan, or?
Yeah, I think the timber plan.
Okay, wait. So here's the deal. If the timber plan doesn't work, before they swarm everybody and kill us all, I can release noxious vapors upon them all to kill them.
Would you like to do that before or after the timber plan?
Well, I have to be close to it.
I have to be close to them to do the timber plan.
Exactly. So, like,
I
feel like I could sneak up to it pretty easy.
Oh, yeah, you're much better at sneaking than I am.
I believe your strategy of using your Eidolon to smash the nest first is the most viable course of option.
To be fair, if my Eidolon gets damaged, I also get damaged, so it is not like a be-all, end-all. If there's still things to fight, I am going to want...
To fight?
To be able to either put it back or bring it out, you know?
We will move into support if necessary.
You could just bestial charge the thing.
I could.
Straight line.
But the timber is going to hit all of them, hopefully. Or
well, it's not going to be much
sneaky...
sneaking because the Eidolon's just going to smash the nest.
Should we have young Doot try with the gas first?
Well, if it doesn't work, I think they're going to come out and murder my face, fam. Besides that...
if it doesn't work, I will run in and slam the nest.
Yeah.
Okay, you go first, young Doot. You got this.
Okay.
While they're doing that,
okay.
I have started the vote for who gets the hero point of this hour. For those not in the know, I run a poll on my stream. Whoever wins the vote gets a hero point. You can spend channel points to gain more votes. You have one by default. Back to the game.
So you're going to charge the nest, Dord, with your Eidolon?
After young Doot... on young Doot casting the thing, I will slam into that nest.
How far can your Eidolon move?
100 feet away from me, or if I use its bestial charge, 50 feet and then attack.
Okay, so it should stand 50 feet away?
I guess, yeah.
And then I will sneak up. So you shall stand far enough away that they can't all jump on you, but close enough that if they all jump on me, you can help.
Okay.
Yeah, Torgash is going to need to be within 20 feet of you, so he's going to be trying to sneak in with you.
Okay, so
I will
bushes
also
it
need
is
to
for
be
most
in.
of you.
I will also need to be within like 20 feet to help. So, the only person who doesn't need to be within 20 feet is my Eidolon. Funnily enough.
I don't. Nah, I'll just stand a distance away. I'll charge in if it looks like it goes south.
All right.
Okay, so everybody
like 60 feet
one
away.
movement away from me, who is going to walk up next to the nest stealthily.
I stand one movement away from their one movement.
Okay.
You got this.
Okay.
I assume I need a stealth check to sneak up on the nest.
No, go ahead and do it. The result, I'll go ahead and tell you, the result of Torgash's survival roll determines your success at this.
Oh, hey, there we go. So it's a foregone conclusion.
Oh, so I do a little sneaky up to the side of this nest.
Yep.
And I'm going to release noxious vapors into the nest and around the nest.
Okay.
Yeah. So, get fucked on bugs.
Let's see. Well, that's a critical failure.
They all take 1d6 poison damage and are sickened.
1 second. And that one's a success.
Oh, there's a couple of them. Yeah, that makes sense.
So they take one, roll a d6. One takes double of it. The other takes half. Okay, so one takes 6. They have 6 hit points. It only takes 1. In addition, all creatures in the area become concealed. Okay, yeah. And with that, we will go to initiative, as there is 1. You killed the other one. It's dead.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, well, fair enough.
So we're concealed. My hope was that it would come out and we'd both be concealed.
They are concealed. Anything in the area is concealed.
Yes, so us and them. Me.
Nice
and
little
them.
17 there for initiative.
Okay, give me a second here. Oh, wait, not 20. So it has a 26.
Can I use stealth for my initiative?
I have a 25.
You sure could.
Ooh.
Can I hero point re-roll that?
Are you sure you want to?
No, I'm good,
No,
actually. This
I don't
is
think it
fine.
matters.
You know what? I'm good, actually.
It's young
never
dude's
mind.
time. This
Wait,
is
that's
my
3
time.
nat 20s in a row.
Jesus
that was
Christ.
3 nat 20s. Yes, in fact. What happened?
It's like the 3rd time I've seen
Sweet
that.
Jesus.
Okay.
Insane.
How about you take your turn?
Okay. One of them's dead. The other one hasn't even come out yet. It's just in there and took a bunch of damage.
Yeah, it has 5 hit points remaining.
I guess I'll cast Noxious Vapors again.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's
24, so normal success.
okay. Just gonna go ahead and take 1 damage, I guess.
Still 1 damage.
You'll take 1. You have an action left.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Glass Shield on myself.
That's pretty
Okay.
smart.
So I'm concealed. How long did Noxious Vapors just last 1 turn?
And you just cast it again.
I did. But my it's concentrate, so does that mean the second time it uses it?
Concentrate doesn't mean anything. But I imagine
It just means it gets rid of my concentrate otherwise.
concentrate literally doesn't mean anything unless you're a barbarian. It doesn't have the...
It all makes sense now.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's not whatever. I can't redo it each turn. Yeah, so it goes.
It's going to fly onto you. Let's go and see if that concealment's going to matter. So they need to roll a flat d20, and they need it above 5. 5 or higher, I should say. 12 means they have a chance. Now it's going to attempt to attach itself to you. Does a 12 beat your AC? It does not.
So I have a shield as well. Does that do anything? And
It increases your... It's an 18 is what it would be. It increases it by 2. It'll try again. Still failing. That's its turn.
Get fucked on, little guy.
Can I just move up and hit it?
You just hear me start screaming.
What?
You sure could.
You can't see anything. There's a 20-foot circle of fog around green noxious fog.
No, not that one. This.
It's hard.
Go up.
I'll put it out here so you can target. Oh, go and roll me a flat d20 before you do anything else.
Okay.
Because it is concealed.
Even though it came out and attacked too?
He is in the smoke too.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
So that means no matter what you do, your first attack misses, unless you re-roll that.
Nah, it's fine. There's like 5 of us here and it only has like 4 hit points left. I don't think it really matters. I'll just walk up to it. I need to do... I am 2 movements away from it anyway, so I needed to spend 2 movements to get there, then 1 to draw my sword out.
Why do you think you're 2 movements away? Oh, because you had to draw your sword out. Okay.
Well, no. I drew my sword out, and then Torgash and Dord were 1 movement away, and I was 1 movement away from their 1 movement, so I was 2 movement away, and I had to draw my sword.
All right, I'm going to act together, beast charge.
Don't kill me!
He's going in. Eidolon, get him.
Go for it. Roll the attack.
Activate the beast charge.
They are still
Please
concealed.
activate the toggle.
Yes, roll the conceal check first.
Okay, how do I...
Flat d20.
20.
A 9 is good enough.
9. I misread it. All right, and please activate beast charge. It won't activate it. He is moving straight though, so I do get the bonus.
Just attack. Yeah.
So just a beast charge bonus and weapon potency and that. So this is a +9. It's going to be a nice little 13 to hit.
That will unfortunately miss your target.
Okay.
The mosquito's gonna kill us all.
And then on my
mosquito
extra
that could.
I think I might hero reroll that.
Okay. If you want
Dude,
to.
I have an initiative.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. I will also run up, I guess. Why not? I'll run up behind diagonal.
Yeah, why not? Torgash, what you got?
I do have one more action.
All right. Torgash will take his one movement to get up to this thing.
Wait, wait, I had one more action.
What are you doing with it?
I was just gonna punch it.
Sure,
myself.
Another concealment check.
Oh yeah. Let's see if it's even worse. Okay, we're good.
Yes.
And then I got a +1 on this.
Okay, yeah. Is that with the -4?
Yes, it's a 13.
13
again.
yeah.
All right, go Torgash, you got this. Fuck.
All right. I'm not going to bother with mountain stance for right now because they're pretty fragile. So if I hit this thing, it's going to die for my strength bonus.
Likely.
So I'll take the one action to move in. Second action, I will do Flurry of Blows. Let me roll my concealment thing.
Yeah, go and roll 2 of them.
Okay.
So that one's fine. 5 is exactly what you need. So the first one's going to miss.
Fucking kidding me.
But the second one's going to miss. The first one has a chance.
All right, in that case, I'm just going to roll the one strike.
Okay.
Because it's not my time.
Really?
My cloud is fucking you all over! Yeah!
The strongest enemy we've ever faced!
All right.
This is stronger than the moose!
I'm going to try one last strike at
Sure.
At -3, I think it is.
Negative. Then yeah. Your third attack because it's agile, right?
You still got to roll for whether or not it just fully misses.
Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't fully miss automatically.
Mm-hmm. Now let's see what you roll.
A 7. It does not hit.
That will unfortunately miss. Not a critical failure, I'll go and tell you.
I mean, finally.
Doesn't Torgash also get a hero point now, too?
Yeah, he won the poll. He can have his hero point.
Yo.
Excellent. Thank you.
Young dude, did anyone spend like an ungodly amount of channel points for that? I didn't see.
No,
I whip around my non-existent baseball hat like Ash Ketchum. And I say, "You were mine to begin with." And in this completely concealed place, I'm going to try to Ray of Frost him, which already is fucked because it's a ranged attack, right? I don't know how this works.
Ranged attacks and melee don't have any inherent penalties.
Well, I guess I'll roll a d20 first.
Yeah, the only real issue is if it had attack of opportunity, you'd have a bad time.
You just keep getting 17 to hit. Okay.
So
yeah.
I'm typing instead of targeting.
Go for it.
Ray of Frost, doo-doo.
I'm sure you'll succeed. A 21 will hit your target.
Hallelujah.
Everyone get fucked. This was my kill. You shouldn't have helped me.
Oh, wow.
He is now an ice sculpture.
It is now dead.
You know what? I'll keep that in mind for next time, Tristan.
You all come charging into my cloud, and I just come walking out with 2 bodies. And you're all just in there slashing, and I'm just standing out like, guys, I did it!
It's the fighting cloud. You see Dord's hand come out, and
yeah, just a puff of smoke as like there's weapons and stuff like on the outside.
They're already dead. Calm down.
What were we hitting?
oh!
So we got that done.
I need a medic bag.
I need a medic bag. I'm dying.
Do we get any parts?
Do we get XP?
Yo, Freeze,
the parts are the important part.
the strong.
Unfortunately, you do not get any parts from these creatures.
Can we harvest anything from their nest?
No. But you have destroyed the nest, which means you do get the full 6 preparation points.
Yo.
Oh.
Fuck yeah, get fucked on. Get fucked on, little guys.
For the total of 10, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're preppers.
That is most of the tasks done, and by most, I mean pretty much all of them.
I mean, we did all of them.
Yeah.
We did it, gamers.
That was easy.
10 points.
Hey guys,
10
after
points.
starting off the session with a crit, my average is 9.38.
My average is 17.2. This is like
What's
the
going
best
on
I've
with you?
ever rolled ever.
That's because most of your things require saves, so you're not the one rolling them.
Yeah.
I'm at a 12.5.
Not like 11.
That is why I did that, by the way.
You guys aren't that far. That's like a reasonable margin of error from the average of a D20 for all of you. Like,
What's our global stats? Our total average
The
of my
average
stats
would be
is 11.8.
10.5. So,
This is a cool add-on, though. I like this.
Yeah, this is a cool add-on. It's really cool.
If we had
why
it
you say it like
in
that?
the other game, I don't know if I would be able to beat the allegations.
Our hardest
Okay.
foe yet was just a mosquito.
That was stronger than the
And
moose.
Right. No, it wasn't.
It lasted the same amount of turns,
Yeah, but it did nothing.
I guess.
Yeah, it hurt nobody, whereas the moose almost killed Mweef and then, like, severely injured 2 other of us.
Yeah, but we were fine.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Okay. With that, you will gain 80 XP for all of the preparation points you've acquired.
Yo.
670.
As for what will happen next, I guess we'll just have to wait until the event. Until you must return to Rockloom for the night of the Green Moon.
So we got all the prep points we needed?
You'll find out.
You'll find out, yeah. You don't get to know what you get for all those prep points.
Okay.
Well, we got 80 XP, so like
80 XP. Anything else? You don't get to know.
Okay. Do we get a
you
level
like,
up?
You know, weather boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like that watching a movie with someone who constantly asks questions about the movie and it's being like, watch the movie, we'll answer the questions.
Oh, my brother was like that.
You're like that. Right
Let's
now.
go ahead and change scenes.
We're
Ooh.
changing pants.
Yeah.
We
This is so
return.
much.
You guys are back at the Rockloom. The sun has set. The ritual's getting into swing.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, wow.
Is a ritual.
At this point, the sun is starting to set. There's sort of over all the animal sculptures, this sort of orange glow to them.
Ooh.
You see Grandfather Iwa beaming with a joy you haven't seen in his eyes in a while.
Does Torgash smile?
We gotta know.
You know, I just want to point out of character, you guys are so concerned with making Torgash smile, and yet you've never directly asked him what makes him smile.
No, we did.
We did, and you refused to answer. You looked at us with a cold, hard stare.
It's like we were crazy.
Yeah.
I don't recall that question ever being directly asked to Torgash.
Check the VOD. Check the VOD.
Check the board. Check the board right
Did
now.
the tapes.
Yeah, check
wait,
the rod.
wait.
In the
People
comments.
are filming this?
I said you asked if I said I believe you asked if Torgash smiled at some point, but I don't think you asked what makes him smile.
But if the answer is
yeah.
no to that first question, then the answer there wouldn't be an answer to the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Torgash Torgash probably just smiles at like the most like off thing like you wouldn't expect.
Somebody kicks a squirrel.
Yeah.
Torgash smiles at the death of his enemies, and nothing less.
Blood that bleeds.
The libations has started to be shared. Some people are already well into their drink. And you all have already had your meal. The moose you have slain a while. I don't know what moose meat's like. I imagine it's pretty gamey. I don't know if it's like tough or not.
It's actually pretty good. I really enjoy it.
I had some amazing moose meat burgers a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
absolutely delicious.
I actually lived 20 minutes from the Canadian border when I was a kid, and most of the meat that we had was moose or caribou. It was like hunted meat, and it was always pretty good. Like, I miss it.
Then just kill moose.
Do have to ask, what is your guys' house? Have you decided on that? Not as a group. You can all be of different houses.
Oh, I just assumed I was part of Ox House.
Your Ox?
No, for no reason, Fox House.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have.
Hold on, I need to read some things.
Can I get the list again?
Hold on. I need to read some things.
Sure, it's in the player's guide I've given you.
Oh.
I don't know where I put it, but I put it somewhere.
I think I still have that right down.
Or Muskox House, I should say.
Muskox.
Yeah.
Yes. There's Falcon, Moose, Muskox, and Otter.
For the record,
Young
Muskox
Duke
is
feels
also
like an
pretty
Otter
good
House, not gonna lie. I don't know anything about Otter House, but like, if I get Otter House, I'm gonna cry.
It's not the fucking Hufflepuff. I'm pretty sure you'll live.
Oh, Moose House is head by Naska.
Naska of Moose House.
Can we make our own house?
I'm starting my own house.
Goat
House. We need a lot more followers than just you guys.
But can we?
Goat House.
Owlbear. Roar. I mean, I guess autos are pretty interesting. I guess. Is this like a permanent thing, or
do they kill me if I? Don't look at that. That's not for you.
I'm very bad at making strict decisions, but I guess Otter House for now.
Otter, okay, gotcha.
I was thinking Otter too. I like Otter.
Oh, wow.
Interesting to hear.
Otters are like cats of the sea, so young dude, you might also be an Otter House.
Okay.
Big Otter House energy coming out of this group.
Yeah, so are you all Otter? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Torgash is
Muskox.
Otters, squeak!
Muskox, yeah.
Group hug right now.
Hoop growl.
I think this is very much explaining the difference in attitudes between Torgash and the rest of the party.
Yes, for sure.
I like otters. I'm going with otters.
So you like otters?
The only head of house I've met is Ewa, and he's the head of Falcon. But I like otters.
Mm-hmm. You like hugging otters, don't you? You like hugging otters, don't you, Mr. Squidward? Which otter? Upstream, but it's Pathfinder.
I have a better question though. Can I go through you know how they have those fairs for figuring out after school classes? Can I go through and do that with the houses? see what they have to offer.
I'm gonna assume
those were never
effective
enough.
Yeah. It matters for what's about to happen.
Can I go to each one and see what they have to offer and what happens?
There's no offerings for you.
We'll just say we'll talk about it later. Okay. You've chosen a nodder one? You want a nodder?
What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one?
Your bitch, your projection. What if I say when you're
So, there are, Grandfather Iowa's here. We have all kinds of people. Vippa is actually taking part.
How close is Vippa to being pregnant? Because when we met her, she was like one week left until she pops. But now
she's pretty close. Yeah, she's close.
So there's a chance that during the ceremony she pops.
She's not having much.
Don't say it like that.
She's keeping back from the drink and all that. All kinds of people here. We have Let's Falcon. We have Kano. Yeah, of course, Emek's here.
Kano's alive. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. Of course, everyone
we can hover over them and see their name.
No.
Is that not defaulted? Give me a second.
No, unfortunately not. If
there's a way in game settings
I got you.
Yeah, to set it as the default. It unfortunately does not affect the ones you've already placed, which is very annoying.
Are you sure? Or how about now?
I know it's unfortunate.
Yeah, no, it does not. Oh my.
I see them.
It affected some of them.
Except Vippa. There we go.
I haven't gotten him yet.
Vippa.
Yo, Blue, what house are you gonna be?
Blue house.
Roadhouse.
It was unfortunately
Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay.
Let's
I feel like we are at the lowest amount of characters in the game as we've
I just realized.
We have
okay, no, that one's spelled right, but I've spelled it wrong.
I'm noticing something in some of your other guys' streams. I have the lighting turned down on this scene.
I have dark vision.
Oh, that might be why. Yes.
That has any effect.
Yeah, I have dark vision too.
I think I might also have dark vision.
Yeah, we all do, actually.
Like, not just low light vision, like full dark vision, so we just see normally. It's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is my effect not
we
working?
should... Oh, it's just dim light, so we still see
my favorite bit is Blue might actually be watching and seeing what I do in the background and stuff, and I think that's great.
Blue
he gets to see behind the screen a little bit.
That's a Blue's clue.
Take notes, Blue. Take notes, Blues. We need them.
Bring the information on the other side.
Is there going to be a sorting hat, by the way?
No.
Okay.
You decide. We're not. No.
This is not Harry Potter.
I've never seen Harry Potter.
Person who read it's a bitch.
Perry Hotter. Am I right?
I just realized I've been saying Ewa's name wrong. I've been saying it with an I and not an E.
Harriet Porchbur, Trans Wizard by Chuck Tingle.
You are jealous.
I fucked this plane and all I got was this stupid shirt.
Okay.
Sending the
By
info
Chuck Tingle.
Telegram, writing it down.
Telegrams only for Russian scammers.
No, that's what it says on my shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, Naska's mom
Harry
told
Potter
him about
fan.
Telegram. They told him it was only for Russian scammers.
Yeah.
And Indian scammers, too.
Everything is silent as people are enjoying the festivities.
Too silent.
Their belly full of moose meat. Some of them also full of libations. Then, Grandfather Iowa. His face covered in ceremonial paints. Like thunder from his gut. He shouts. He booms and ah! Everyone else shouts back in unison.
Oh gosh, we'll go again.
I'll follow up as soon as I see everyone else doing it.
And like, I didn't need it that loud.
It's quiet time. It's quiet time.
Wait, I feel like we would shout, Iwa, Iwa.
Do I need a gavel or something? Damn, you peaked your fucking mic.
Hear ye. Abandon all hope, ye who enter this chat room.
Like thunder, the shout dissipates back to silence. The old man smiles and speaks to the crowd. It is a good night. The green moon has graced us with good weather. The Gornok River has blessed us with water. And our scouts, he points to you all, has honored us with good food. Tonight, we mark the moment winter turns to spring. We also mark the transition from Fend to follower. And for others, accolades for their deeds. Mirtig, the dwarf you've seen before, the head of Muskosk House, hands something to Grandfather Iowa as he asks, he says, Doot, Ensei, Dord, Torgash, Shaggy Shemin, and Picano, if you would please come to the center.
Don't forget Fennigan.
And Fennigan. Technically also Mweef's character.
Mweef's character and
Mweef's
what about
character.
Red? Is Red
And
here
Red,
yet?
they're not here yet. They'll have to go through the trials next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
it'll be really funny.
Torgash. Come forward. State your name.
Torgash Craghammer.
He hands you a pendant.
You'll take the pendant and put it.
It is in the shape of a musk ox.
What a sweet little pendant.
You honor.
You may want to check your inventory when you have a chance.
Oh god. Okay. 1 second. Oh lord.
Dord, make your way forward.
That rhymes.
Torgash, there you go.
Which Dord?
Hello,
State your name.
I am Dordbard.
Dord, you may now officially call yourself Broken Tusk.
Thank
As
you.
he gives you a pendant in the shape of an otter.
It's adorable!
Yes.
Thank you so much. And I will step back. Let the next person.
Doot, come forward. State your name.
I am young Deuteronomy.
You are now young Doot of the Broken Tusks.
Okay.
Ensei, come forward. State your name.
I am Ensei Tiart Martmut.
Ensei Tiart Martmut. You are now of the Broken Tusks. He hands you a pendant of your house.
I bow. I bow back and walk away.
Shaggy Shemvin. State your name. I'm Shaggy Shevman. Shaggy Shevman, you are now of Broken Tusk. He comes back. Some of the more perceptive of you see tears in his eyes.
He's so happy.
Beaming. Picano.
Happy boy.
Picano has looked pretty frustrated this whole time. Obviously wanting to hurry up. State your name. I am Picano. He beats his chest. You are now of Broken Tusk. And he hands him his pendant. He's a young dude. He wasn't officially, like... This is a coming-of-age thing, right? Tonight, let us honor our newest tusks.
Oh.
The crowd whoops and cheers as he motioned towards all of you.
Woo!
Woo! Oh, okay, that's pretty useful. Can I somehow put my pendant onto my sword like my other one?
You actually have to wear it, unfortunately, to get its benefits.
Dang it.
It is actually a magical... It is actually a magical item for those in chat. Yeah. It does have pretty useful benefit.
Now, if we get attacked by an animal, we have +1. Oh, we grant you but +1 of nature checks. Okay, that's nice. +2 when you command an animal.
Grandfather Iowa walks back, done with his pronouncement. But then Picano walks up.
Oh no, oh no.
Aren't you forgetting something? All eyes kind of turn towards him.
I put my hand on my
sword. He's standing up, glaring at Iowa. It is time, grandfather, to announce your successor, who will become leader of Falcon House. There's gasps and whispers amongst the crowd. You notice Iowa's face is sober, stout, unchanging. You are headstrong, Picano. And Pasty, tonight is not for you, but for all broken tusks. If not now, then when? His face, I mean, it's red. You can see in the light of some of the fires. And if not me, then who? Don't tell me you're actually mistaking this lout for true broken tusks.
I did the same thing already, too.
Picano needs a big hug. He's having a bad day.
Iowa, doesn't respond to him, doesn't even only glares at him sternly.
Hey, Tegan, if you go like that, you get the +1.
You are right. Well, it's only if you move.
Whips his face back to all of you. He's scowling. His eyes are tearful, but also full of a malice.
We all run at him and beat him up. No.
One you've never seen quite before.
No.
You'll be sorry, he growls.
Is that something to say?
Sorry. Before he can finish, there's a loud from the forest. An oscillating wave of shouts come.
If Picano were to happen to die somehow during this encounter,
is that something to say to your...
Beyond the standing stones, you start to see torches in the darkness.
Oh, hello there. Birdie Mammoth, number 1. Hello there, Birdie Mammoth, number 2.
What sweet little men and women.
Let's see here.
Their faces covered in these blood-red markings, burns and scars all over their bodies. They carry torches and spears, rushing out into the tribe, starting to just stab and cut and burn anyone they can get their hands on.
Well, I know what I gotta do.
Why these fuckers like this?
Oh.
You actually see along their skin, on the marks, they've put bone piercings into them.
That's not cool.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's kind of cool, really, though. That's dedication.
Hot damage.
It's not like icicles through their nose or anything. It's not that. It's not.
You went under my eidolon.
And with that, you actually see that there are, in fact, before coming upon you.
Huh.
But one broken tusk, one that's had some of the libations, almost immediately, with a precision he probably wouldn't be able to commit to if he were, immensely inebriated, slams the bottle into his face as he drops to the ground.
Damn.
Oh, fucked up.
Fucked up day.
Fucked on my guy.
Don't mess with the broken tusks, dog.
Yo, don't mess with the broken tusks, dog. We do like
this one comes in.
Fuck,
this one comes in.
I almost got it.
And you hear almost immediately a scream as one of the tapirs you've tamed starts gnawing and biting. You hear cracks as it crushes his arm with its teeth, removing him from the fight as he is immediately injured.
Hot damn. They're just dropping like flies.
But there are two that remain. With that, in the chaos, Grandfather Iowa stays back over here to protect. You then notice Vipa scream as she drops to the ground, starting to breathe deeply.
I told you she was gonna pop!
Fucking fuck!
I knew this was gonna happen.
And then we were going to go into initiative.
You got it,
It's
Sauce.
time. It's time.
Considering I'm
time.
primarily a
It's
grappler,
time.
should I
It's
be
time.
using athletics for my initiative?
Sure, I'd allow it. Let's have
How
some
would
fun.
you feel
Shaggy
about...
says, I'm going to go protect Vipa. You fill him who's boss.
It says there's no active encounter.
How would
Why
you
does it
feel
say that?
about diplomacy initiative since we were all talking?
I'll allow it this much. I think in the future I'll be a little bit more stingent with what you can use when you can use skills. By the way, if anyone likes the music they're hearing, I'm actually just using a Foundry mod. This is for chat. Tabletop RPG music. Towards the end of stream, I'll name the author. It's a lot of fucking music. It's all really good. This is Tribal War track.
Did
I
you
would
say
like
we were
that.
allowed to use diplomacy for this one?
If you so desire.
It still says there's no active encounter. Why does it say that?
Let me begin the encounter.
Oh.
How about you roll it now?
There we go.
Everyone else was able to roll, so I don't know what was going on.
I don't know what was going on.
You might have your idol unselected.
I don't. What's going on? I'm not allowed in.
What is going on, my guy?
Because you're in the initiative and everything.
Yeah, pop it out. Maybe try rolling
if-
initiative.
If you go to attributes and then go down to initiative, you should be able to just select something there and roll with it.
Yeah, I clicked that and it just says there's no active encounter on the top.
This is fucked up.
Here,
You
let
might
me
have to
reload
the
again.
page.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
When you do that, I'll go ahead and roll NPCs in.
Sounds good.
A fight made a lot easier by some actions you've taken throughout the past couple days.
The other dice hit the dice. Does that mean their initiative's lower?
No.
Now,
Dang it!
the original roll stands.
Dang it!
Can I try to, like, every time someone
There
rolls,
we
can I
go.
do, like, 10,000 rolls to fuck up their roll?
Diplomacy. Roll.
Can it be like curling?
26. Alright.
Okay, yeah. There we go. Well, Gord, you're in. Let's
All
see what you
right.
got.
So I'm going to, that's 25. Okay, so I'm going to use my first action to
With
have...
torches, so it actually makes sense that they're like lit up like
First
Christmas trees.
action is going to have my Eidolon move here, 25 feet. And then I'm going to act together, Beast Charge.
Yeah.
And Dord's going to move 25 feet here and punch this guy with his Beast Charge.
Yeah, that was a straight line. Go ahead.
Yes! Activate the Beast Charge, target the character, and strike. It's going to be a 19 to hit.
19 will be a normal strike on that target.
Alright. 5 damage.
5 damage. A solid blow as it rings across its front. He screams in pain, but it almost moves him forward to continue attacking.
All right, and I have one extra action on myself.
Well, both of you. You share the pool.
Yeah, but I have... I did an action first, and then I act together. So I have one extra action from act together.
Okay, for you. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yes. And I think that means that I am going to... target... Oh. Target...
Dang it. You could have done that.
And I'm going to cast... Oh, I only have one action.
No. Okay. You could have done that than that.
Okay. One action. I am going to, how far does this... What's the range of this? Range increment 50 feet. And
yeah, 50 feet
is 45 feet away. Alright, I'm going to use my... Oh, I would probably need to unsheath. I'm going to unsheath my sling.
I was about to say, yeah, you were not prepared.
Yeah, I was not holding a sling. Who left?
Oh.
Wait, what happened?
Did I think Tristan drop?
Did I drop?
No, it was Ensei.
Oh, Naska dropped.
Yeah.
Ensei, more like and gone.
We'll continue moving. Torgash, it is your turn.
Yep.
Alright, Torgash is going to take 2 strides of 20 feet to get here. Oh, hold on.
You sure could do
I have
that.
the ruler selected. My bad. Alright, there we go. That's what I wanted.
And Munchkins, you still get a full fucking salvo of attacks.
Oh yeah, then it's going to be flurry of blows on this guy.
One of those strikes for 10 damage. That would have... You slam into his head in a charge, and he just drops to the ground. Do you hold back, or do you put in, like, all the force you can muster?
Oh no, I put him in the ground.
Oh yeah, I mean, he slams into the ground onto a rock, and it, like, cracks open his skull.
In front of Emek?
The blood, the blood.
At this point, she is, I mean...
Welcome back.
She is cowering. Some of the other... There are some broken tusks trying to keep her safe, protected.
That's fair.
What happened? Sorry, my entire Discord crashed.
Torgash rushed him and beat the crap out of that guy.
I saw that happen, but I heard something else.
That's really all that happened. I was explaining what Emek was in the middle of, because they were curious.
Okay.
What do you got, Ensei?
Well, first off, I should probably draw my sword.
Sure.
Can I just spend an action to look around and see if there's more? I don't...
Oh no, these are just the most immediate threats to you. They're all over the fucking place.
Oh, okay, so it's... Okay, we're gonna have more.
Yeah, there's like all kinds of conflicts everywhere. Like, this is just... This is bad.
Okay. Okay, I see, says the blind man. What the heck?
Okay.
Well, it took an action. It would take 2 actions to go there.
Hey, do you do it?
I guess I'll do that. Okay. What the?
Can you use prepare? How much does prepare cost?
2 actions to ready, 1 action as a reaction to ready an action.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay. 25. Then like 15. Alright, there you go. Actually, no, I'll stand right here.
Okay. Yeah, this guy's pretty mad.
Yep.
He is going to begin by hitting you over the head with his club.
Okay.
A 20 will strike his target. He is going to do 4 points of damage.
That's nothing.
He is then going to do another club attack. That'll miss.
Ha!
Bouncing off your lacquered armor.
You suck. Get good.
Oh gosh, they have multi-attack.
He's then going to move away.
Opportunity of attack.
Sure, make it.
And it's two-handed, right?
Yeah.
Is it this button?
Yep.
I just make a strike?
Just make an attack, yeah.
Normal plus 9?
Yeah, it's full bonus. Yeah.
Okay.
Hot damn.
13 probably doesn't hit.
13 unfortunately will miss your target.
Hero point it.
Unless you want to hero point it.
Yeah, screw it.
Okay.
One more again.
18
does hit your target.
Yes.
Ooh, and it's two-handed. So, get hit with that 8.
Points of damage will end him rightly as he tries to run away after pummeling you, and you just kind of get him right in the gut, and he drops.
You suck.
Yeah?
Get good, scrub.
Fucking destroyed.
Who's
First
next?
You got him in the heart, then you got him in the soul.
You're going to keep an initiative.
I imagine that. You spotted more.
The waves are coming.
Yes. You guys see from the other side of the rock loom, as there are shouts coming, that there are, in fact,
do these
another burn bearer.
Do these guys get added to the initiative? Can they do anything?
Again, these aren't the only things in the fight. They are having. I mean, Vippa is literally in labor right now.
Yeah, they're fighting too. They're just like
yeah.
Okay.
This is what we're doing. They're all just in combat. Yeah.
Okay.
And finish painting the scene and setting up before you ask questions.
Yes, please. You see one of the torch-bearing Mweefs. You see another more traditional hunter. And then you see one of a large woman with a shield made of hide and a spear in her other hand, tusks pouring out of her nose, brands all over her face. The shield is like embossed in this tough hide. She stares you down, screaming and shouting as she points her spear towards you. You also see one of the burn bearers trying to get up on a mammoth to light it aflame with its torch. Unfortunately, since you guys have, tightened the herd, another one comes up. A trick Finnegan taught them, smacks it along with its snout, and then throws him up in the air and impales him on his tusk.
Was that Krakatoa?
Yeah, that was Krakatoa.
Nice job, Krakatoa!
Yo!
Krakatoa, more like crack your back, yo.
This one moves forward. But unfortunately, you notice from here, a swarm of bloodseekers attack him, sucking and draining the blood. He ends up having to run away and escape from the fight.
Oh, that was useful.
Yeah.
They've been after us all day, and they just found us in time.
Yeah. Also, one of the men, the one who threw his fucking libation at one and just like knocked his ass out, he appears back mid-fight and he says, "Let's get him."
And you have this guy more and more.
Fight.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
That's just the basic bitch little token.
He's so cute.
But with that, we will go ahead and add these guys to initiative, and we will continue the fight.
Young Duke, mess him up.
Young Dude's gonna fuck you all up.
Young Duke gonna fuck him up Duke style.
I can't wait till one of them steps on the porcupine.
It's actually going to be the hunter's turn.
What the? That was a lot of noises just right there.
So this one, he is currently carrying a sling. He's going to move up. Let's see here. Is he in range? He'll move up one more. He has 25. There we go. And he is going to throw a rock at Dord with his sling.
It'll hit.
Ooh, that will strike his target, dealing 3 points of damage. He's then going to spend another action falling back.
Okay.
Coward.
That's a 30.
He thinks he can get away.
725. I have a mod that actually counts it up total, so you know how much it's total moved in the turn.
Oh. Okay.
Because that's actually helpful if you need to retrace steps and stuff. Okay. It is then this other, the Long Shield.
Is that her name?
That's their title.
Okay.
They're going to walk forward. 25 feet. Oh, only 20. I forget why. I know exactly why it's 20. She's built like a shit brick house.
That's fair.
Let's see here. What is the range for what I want her to do? To choose a target within 30. Okay. Now that's going to be a minute. She will step again.
Oh no.
No. Yeah,
Please don't.
And then she's going to raise her shield.
Okay.
All right.
You said 30 feet, and I saw the only target in 30 feet was Emek. I was like, please don't hit the child.
Kill the child.
We only have so many of them.
Yeah. Okay. Young dude.
Okay, first things first.
You're the realist?
I'm gonna move up here.
If young Duke don't trust you, he gonna shoot you.
Picano. I'm gonna hit him with a little bit of guidance. I'm gonna say, "You got this, Picano. Help everyone. If only you had your spear."
You see you'll see what he does next turn.
Charge it and pass out.
Death to the mammoth! Death to the broken tusk!
Oh, if he does that, I'm charging him.
And I'm gonna go ahead and glass shield myself.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Anna's turn. Let me check his movement. Okay, gotcha. First action. Boop. Second action. Boop. Third action.
He just runs away like a baby.
He's gone.
He's gonna get murked by the people in the forest, I guess. Good luck for him. You're so lucky I don't have an attack of opportunity, Picano. I trusted you.
This bodyguard is going to go. He is going to. I call him bodyguard. It's the stat block they have me use. He has a fucking great club, by the way. That's what he's holding.
So instead of using his great club, he just smacked the guy in the face with a bottle?
Yeah. We didn't have it sheathed at the start of the fight. He's going to move up here. He's going to... he's going to pick Torgash. He's going to activate Bodyguard's Defense. He selects one creature he can see and hear within 30 feet. They gain a +2 bonus to AC as long as he is adjacent to that creature and can act. I got you. I'll deflect any rocks they send your way.
I've been really good.
I appreciate that, bro, but I'm going to be running to the other side of the battlefield here.
Here real quick.
It's good. He's fine. He's maybe a little drunk. Dord, it's your turn.
All right. Well, in for a penny, in for a pounding, I guess. It is 25 feet to right here, and then from here it is 50 feet to there. So I'm going to use my first action to move 25 feet to here, and then I'm going to act together beast charge. And I get 2 strides and then an attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
There we go. 2 runs and an attack. And that's 50 feet straight line with my first attack. So beast charge, circumstance, bonus, plus 9. Let's see it.
Oh.
17 will exactly hit your target with their shield raised.
You know what? I want to hero point it, but I think I'll take it.
Maybe do that.
All right, let's see the damage.
Success, just take the success.
7 damage.
They will use their reaction to... Let me see here. Do they go for that? Yeah, they're going to go for that. They are going to shield block. This is a thing certain people can do with shields.
Yes.
They're going to reduce the damage by 3, but both them and the shield will take it.
Alright, so that's going to be 4 damage to them and the shield.
Yes.
Alright. And then I have an action still, so
How do you know it was 4?
Because it's 7 minus 3.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Math.
I forgot I said that.
Math works, yes.
Where did you get that information?
Where did you get it?
Grabs Tegan by
by the scruff of my neck. Alright. And then I will rangily attack with my sling at a -1 just to try. Sure. I can always give it a good old college try. It's gonna miss, but I can try.
Yeah, she's just able to throw it away.
Rude! Alright, next person's turn.
Mr.
It
Fence,
is
I have a question.
burn bearers. Sorry, what is your question?
What time is it?
In the game?
Chicken time?
No, in real life.
12:35, 12:50?
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Up to you, if we want to keep going.
No, 10 minutes before the hour is what it is.
Oh, okay. Because you are correct. I'll go and get that poll started. I thought you were saying because it is close to end time.
No, I was saying because it's close to when you said you would do stuff.
Trying to hero point it.
No, I just keep people to the word.
You're trying to hero point it.
Take it to the chorus. Or dash. I'll also include bodyguard. Maybe he'll. No, I'm kidding. It'd be funny though. Yeah, yep. Next poll for the next hero point. It is going to be this burn bearer's turn, though. He's going to spend 2 actions to go ahead and move here to get the flank on Standord.
Luckily, he has like 3 extra AC, so he still has more AC than if he just came up to me and hit me.
Yes, he is then going to make a torch attack using his special ability, Torch and Go.
Oh.
It's going to make a torch strike against you.
That would hurt.
Unfortunately, he misses.
You know what?
It's good.
We all try our
best. That. Let's be honest.
We all try our best. I'm going to light these people on fire next turn.
Sure, you can try.
I'm going to use spells. They don't have spells where they come from.
All right. Well, I'm going to activate Mountain Stance because I haven't had a chance to do that until now, and I feel like I'm going to fucking need it.
Could be useful.
Where is it?
Please help me. I am in trouble.
Okay. Then he's going to say to this dude, "Don't worry about me. Protect the child." And then
he said egress.
The child or the one who's giving birth to a child?
40 feet this way with his remaining 2 actions.
Must be protected.
Okay. Insay, it is your turn.
What was I thinking? My brain, I had a thought, and then it just like went away as I thought another thought.
I get that often.
Who's speaking? Can I see if these bodies have any ranged weapons on them?
These burners?
Yeah.
No, they have a club and a torch. That's what you can immediately see.
All right.
Probably gonna need to get moving.
You got a lot of movement, Jesus.
No.
Okay. How long are we talking here? Oh my god!
How do you do like the thing where you like do multiple like moves, like change the angle? Like I've seen Blue like set path.
Yo, if young dude don't trust you, I'ma shoot you.
Well, that's 25 right there. That's 25 right there. That's 25 right there. There we go.
Okay.
What's up, Letua?
It's this hunter's turn. 40 feet, 50. Okay. I believe he's seen young Duke casting magic, so he's going to make sure he takes out the fucking broken tusk witch. He's going to load his sling, and he's going to attack.
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
Unfortunately, he will miss, and then he is going to move back behind the rock loom.
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
It is then the long shield's turn.
Uh-oh.
The first thing it is going to attempt to do, they are going to attempt to do, is say, I will rip out your guts and your eyeballs. I will brand my face onto your face. I will wear your skin.
You're really not pulling me over to your side, I'm gonna be honest here.
It's going to attempt to demoralize Dordbod's Eidolon.
What do I even do for that?
I looking into that. Intimidation check, first of all. Let's see if I can roll halfway decent. Does a 12 beat the will DC of your Eidolon? You can open their sheet and check.
Will DC.
It's if you
is a 16.
Okay, that's going to miss. It is then going to attack you, Dordbod, with its shield. It has a shield. It's a boss shield.
Shield bash.
It is a shield bash, but a shield boss is something you can add a shield to make it count as a weapon, as well as a shield.
Yeah, my other character was maybe gonna have that.
Unfortunately, it's going to miss. They're going to attempt to attack one more time. Okay. 22 is going to hit. That'll be for 8 points of damage. They are then going to use their ability, Opportunistic Defense, to raise their shield as a free action whenever they successfully strike with their shield boss.
Yo, this person's got a build that is very familiar to me. And I love it. That's great. They're going down though.
I'm alright!
One thing I like a lot about Pathfinders, these are just like dudes. These are nukes, and they like to make sure all of them have like at least one little cool thing they can do, right? Like,
yes.
It's pretty awesome. Young dude.
Okay, this witch is about to do some witchy business. I'm gonna go ahead and target the shield bearer. That is what I said too. I'm gonna cast, first things first, I'm gonna cast Fairy Dust.
Power word kill.
You finally get to do it, dude! The Fairy Dust!
On the shield bearer. I'm gonna throw some dust on him.
Fucking sand!
Save. Fortunately, with a +8, that'll be a normal success.
You fucker. Okay, well, you didn't, you passed my fairy dust puzzle.
You beat my fairy dust riddle.
Well, then I'll just fear them now. It's okay, this is the thing I do, so.
Hello.
Yeah, they'll do it.
My name
I get a
is
second
Mr.
chance.
Fear.
That is
they got it.
Unfortunately, a success. If you read, only a crit does nothing. A success, they're still frightened, baby.
Get frightened one, motherfucker.
That's
a
frightened,
-1
baby.
to AC. Yeah, like
that's everything I can do, like in total ever.
Good shit, dude. No, that was insane. That might come in handy. Again? -1 to everything, all DCs, AC, hits, saves.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you.
It is the bodyguard.
Yeah, I'm literally just a buff debuff character, and this is the first and only time I've gotten to use it, so I got to take advantage.
They will move to right. Can he get here? Not with 2 actions. He's gonna get right here. He's gonna go all bonkers on this burn bear if he can attempt to.
Yeah, totally nuts, if you will.
Almost said
absolutely crazy.
That wasn't. Okay.
You might say you can't hold back his wacky attack.
Points of damage to this burn bear as he drops dead.
Well, that makes my next turn pretty simple.
Just like literally, Bada swings him across the fucking ceremonial grounds. And you'll go to Dord's turn.
Alright,
If you can get him into a flank, that would be nice, like here.
Well, I mean, this is where things get a little interesting, right? One thing you can do is if you don't act, you can hold your action.
That is true.
And then go whenever in between anyone else's turns.
I would also like to say I am at half health, so I was not planning on staying next to this person.
Oh, okay. I get you.
I will say, though, that if you move here, on my next initiative, they'll be flanked, and I can get here in 2 actions, and then Flurry of Blows them.
Ooh, you make a convulsive point. Make a convulsive point there.
Can you move you and your Eidolon to get flanking with?
Yeah, but then I'd lose like a lot of damage if I did that.
Do you just have to have people on 2 sides to get it, or is it only the people that are putting them off balance that are?
Yeah, only the people forming it are to benefit. Yeah.
Okay, we have to form Voltron then, Tegan.
I have to form Voltron.
Yeah.
No.
Don't worry. If you're able to get around them, we'll kill it before it can even attack you.
There we go. Just wanted to raise the shield to actually be like in the system.
Okay. Well, I can't really get myself.
Don't worry, you're the healer, so if you die, no one can help.
Yeah, that's another problem. Is I also own healer's tools, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I do own healer's tools.
If you have them on you, then I can take them and heal you after this.
Okay, I feel like I should just start with a punch.
Come on, it'll be cool. It'll be cool.
Go for it.
I think that might get rid of an effect too. That would be nice.
Yeah,
Up to you.
I would love to get rid of their effect. You know what? I would love to give you a big old punchy punch. So I'm gonna do a nice little +8 roll on this. I'm gonna hero.
Not gonna do it.
I'm gonna hero that.
Sure.
Let me just give that hero point over to my Eidolon so I can re-roll it.
Oh.
23
will strike your target.
That's much better. That's my only
really good
hero
that you
point.
did that because you just you just got another one.
Oh, I did?
Poll just ended.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one who voted. Looks like.
And that's 6 damage.
So I actually voted for Dord.
Break your shield on my punches, bitch.
Let me check something. This is good to show how shields work. Since the rule for shield block specifies it's when you take damage, they get to know what the damage is and then decide what they want to do. Because if you have a resistance, you may not take damage, so we do have to know the total before we can say you took damage.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of in the weeds. I just want to check if the break threshold, if you have to meet it or beat it. Equal or less than. Okay, so equal. It is unfortunately going to take that then. It does not want its shield to break.
That is... Damn. Damn. Okay. Well, then I'm going to act together.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to shoot it with needle darts.
Okay.
That is a 60 range. I just want to make sure that's... Yeah, that's well. Alright. This is at MAP -5.
Yep.
I'm going to re-roll that using a hero point, since I just got one. Should I?
Probably not, because
like a +2? Like, what's the odds of you actually hitting the thing, right?
Like,
there's probably going to be more people coming out.
That's fair. Alright, and then as a... I won't hero point reroll, then I'll just have Dord he's going to use his last action to just move right here and then right here.
Okay.
Just step around them, staying within range.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Tegan.
No problem.
Torgash, what you got?
He's going to take 2 moves to get here.
Yep.
And flank that person.
Should automatically apply the flat-footed, but if it doesn't, I know the math, so...
Let's see. It looks like flat-footed is still on Dork Bod.
Let me remove that. I believe it will automatically apply it on the Burning Mammoth.
All right. Well, here we go. Flurry of blows.
Fuck him up. Or her. Fuck him or her up. I did not see very well. Oh.
I rolled for it and did 12 damage.
12 damage, okay. Well, at that point... Yeah, they're going to do this, right? They are going to shield block this. Because otherwise they go down.
Instead of dying.
Yes, so their shield will completely shatter, but they are still standing.
Man, that's a good ability. I like that.
Yes.
It makes it, scary, but also cool.
Dude,
yeah.
All right.
20, popped it. Oops, not targeting me.
Most of the marshals start with it. I think there's actually a cantrip you can take that allows you to give an effect that's similar to it to your Eidolon.
That's 9.
Maybe next level. Ooh.
21 hit.
21 will strike your target.
Damage. Probably about 19.
You'll take it.
Alright, her head's gone.
Yeah.
Hot
It's another head. It's another head for the head god. Wait. Wait.
At this point, you do notice as the shield shatters, it seems to be made out of like some hide and various other monster parts.
Young dude, note that down. We can use that later. Write that down. We can use that later.
One of us is gonna get shot still.
We'll get it once we are live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Mammoth Hunter will go. He's still up here, by the way.
Yeah, I see him.
He is going to reload, lean out of his cover, and he are within feet of his sling, so he is going to throw one at Insei.
That makes sense.
Well, actually,
they just behead their boss right in front of them.
I'm so lucky.
Oh.
And so are you.
You suck. They pointed him. Hey, I see the ball come over and point him. You suck.
Young dude, what do you got?
Whom speaks to me? Can I see the man?
I mean, you can click and see. It's got walls.
It looks pretty clear to me.
You can see him. He is in cover. It'll be a +2 to his AC.
Would there be a way to move to get him not in cover?
You need to be pretty much next to him.
Okay. In that case, I'll just take that fact in mind, and I'm still going to try to Ray of Frost him as he runs.
Okay.
So at least take solace in the fact you have to spend 3 actions to get up to it.
So we subtract 2 from this.
No, you don't have to subtract 2. It's added to his AC. So did you... Okay. So that would be a crit. Unfortunately, because of the cover, it's just a hit.
Yes. Get hit, my guy.
Every +1 matters.
8 cold damage.
Still take it.
Actually is important whether or not it's a crit. So yeah, no crit, 8 cold damage. And then young dude's gonna go ahead and guidance. Who looks important right now? We got injured Dord.
Ooh.
Dord's injured. I'm gonna guidance him.
Okay.
Ooh, I see what you're talking.
You see what I'm putting down? Ooh, and then you got some guidance too.
Ooh, thank
Bodyguard's turn. That's his turn.
All right.
Torgash. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, Bjord.
All right. I'm going to move 25 feet right here, and then I'm going to do Act Together Beast Charge. 40 feet right here.
Okay.
And then I will Attack.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, do that.
You get
Target.
the guidance.
Strike. Add in beast charge and add in
The guidance is on you, not on your Eidolon.
Did we say I can use it on my Eidolon if it's on me? Or...
I think we decided the opposite.
Yes, I believe that is correct.
It goes on the person
no
it's on.
Circumstance bonus then. Just beast charge.
Yes.
All right.
No status bonus. The beast is a circumstance.
Yes. Only one circumstance, no status. Got it. All right.
Yes,
roll.
yes. A 16 will strike your target. The charge is why it hits, by the way.
Yes! Worth! 10 damage.
10 damage will be enough to end him rightly.
Yeah.
As he falls to the ground.
Can you see Picano that way? Can you see Picano at all?
He's gone.
Okay.
What
Yeah, there's like nothing up here.
has happened to Picano? He died. He's dead.
Hopefully.
Is that
dead.
the
He
end of
died.
encounter? Okay, I need to move this back here because I can't actually click over on Dordbod to get him.
With their leader defeated, you do see some of them begin to rout. However, you see in the distance fires everywhere, encroaching upon Rockloom.
I feel like we should leave.
It's a good thing we got that water.
Grandfather Iwa, Letsua, some of the other Mammoth Lords, Meritig, all of them start saying, "We need to leave. Gather everything. Go."
Just... Can I loot the body? Can I loot this body quickly? Grab the useful stuff.
Torgash, help!
I can see
Dord's gonna run over and try and help carry Vippa as daintily as possible using the Eidolon, Dord, and hopefully Torgash as well.
You can Shaggy can probably carry the guy in one hand.
That is true.
He doesn't have a very steady hand, though.
It seems that Shaggy wasn't the only person there. There were other people performing midwifery acts for her.
Okay, that's good.
She is haggard, but I think we'll end this session with you coming upon what is
a baby.
Triplets.
Oh, gold dang.
Okay. Can I loot this dead body in front of me quickly?
Very pregnant.
Am I allowed to loot it?
It's probably not a bad idea to write down the
You can collect. Yeah, you actually see.
I see a polished topaz.
We will go ahead and ignore that. The shield boss has 35 gold pieces. I'll go and edit that. Well, actually, you can go and add it. Just 35 gold pieces of monster parts. You can put bludgeoning because the boss was a bludgeoning weapon. The ever-burning torch, however, was in there. So
I'll
you can
take
grab
the
that.
ever-burning torch. Yeah, the ever-burning torch.
Mm-hmm. I should also say, as you guys probably figured out, the preparation points made those fights easier. I hope that came across.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, a lot.
I mean, when Krakatoa just lifted a guy
just...
and just stabbed him into his tusk, that became obvious.
Like half to the encounters, basically.
They did. There is another thing preparation points factor into here. How much of the following you lose in the fight.
Oof.
Okay.
So I will go and tell you, up to 10 tusks could have died in the raid. For each preparation point you have, one less dies.
Fuck yeah, for the crit mission.
Oh my god! We did it!
Woo, no one dies!
We did it!
Blue doesn't... It's good because Blue is in here. We don't have to tell him.
Nobody died!
He's in chat.
We don't have to tell Blue.
Now, here is the other amazing thing. You are actually going to gain the XP of those encounters as if they were fully populated with the amount of enemies they would have had.
Oh,
fantastic!
So together, those two encounters. Hope you're sitting down. 220 XP.
I hate you. I love you, but I hate you. No, am I doing the math wrong? Is that like 10 off?
890.
890, so it's 110 off.
Okay,
Yeah,
I I thought he was gonna put us 10
We did the
XP
math.
from
You
level
actually
like-
gained 329 XP.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually how. Okay.
I don't think I've
20
used a hero
Bubble.
point except like during the like second session.
Oh, you know what? Did I give you the XP for the porcupine and the whatchamacallit?
You didn't
The
give us.
blood letters, the blood seekers?
You didn't give
it
us
for the
a-
blood seekers.
yeah.
We got
Not the
80
porcupine.
XP
I have
for
no
the
idea if we got it.
You didn't
setup
give us
stuff.
any XP for any of the other preparations besides the blood ones, because that was like an active encounter.
That was an well, I gave you the 80 for the preparation points you collected, right?
Oh,
not
that's
for
that's
action.
what you
yeah.
gave us then. So that wasn't the fight. You gave it right after that fight, so I thought it might have been for that.
Okay, but I don't believe I've given you the porcupine nest.
No.
That was supposed to be a 60.
Check the VOD. Somebody check, the VOD.
VOD. Check the VOD.
Check the VOD. Check the VOD.
Get in the comments.
Does that mean we're at 940 now?
940, yes. And then
If it was supposed to be 60, it would be 950.
950.
I know.
950.
Your
Matt.
math is wrong, young one.
and then the blood letters. Exactly 50.
It's like it was designed to level us up.
What the fuck? How about that? Whoa.
If we got
damn.
everything done, we leveled up. That's crazy, Frog.
Yeah, you
Whoa.
guys are level dose.
How do we
Nice.
do that?
This is going to prompt a discussion I need to have with Orcish, though.
Yeah, we can do it after session. So first of all, there's one easy step.
I also.
Set your XP to 0, and then
Okay.
on your sheet, and then if you can actually change the number in the level shield. Just put
Yeah.
it 2. So all the
Is this-
mathematical stuff, the bonuses increasing and your HP, it's already done by just putting in level 2.
Okay.
Then we probably want to still go back to the
Path builder.
path builder to like.
For feats and maybe new spells for some of you.
Yeah, because I think I took something different than what I had on the.
Lou, are you in chat? We leveled up. Just so you are
Yo.
in the know.
Just barely enough to level up.
Oh, that means Red's gonna be coming in level 2.
Yeah, I'll have to let him know. Okay, yeah.
We also I assume Fennigan gets his thingy,
His orb.
not his the pendant.
Yeah, he
Broken
gets his
Tusk pendant.
pendant too. Yes.
Does Red get one or no?
He will receive one when he joins. Yes.
Okay. I don't
But he
want him
must
to feel,
join the tribe, so we get to act like Picano towards him until then.
I don't want him to feel left out.
Okay.
I
yeah.
do.
I believe this is end for you guys. We went a little over.
I hope it doesn't. I hope this
Yeah.
doesn't write over my bonus fee.
Yo, one of my
When you-
class feats I
I
can
believe
get
you
is
can,
dual
you
studies.
can choose to
I
only
can study
add
both
certain
of the
things
things
when you-
that we are lacking.
When you path muncher. I don't think you have to add. I don't think you have to rewrite the whole thing when you path munch.
Name, class, ancestry, heritage, background, feet, and okay. I might have. No, okay.
Okay, are we rating anyone?
It did get rid of my
Let's find
bonus
someone great.
feats.
Is anyone
Do
else
we have
playing
someone we want to
Pathfinder?
raid? Well, there seems to be a VTuber. That's it.
I mean, I'm
I
fine
wouldn't-
with that.
They were streaming it when we started, so I wouldn't be surprised if they are. I'd be surprised if they are getting close to finished.
We're only
Would
6
Argos be a
hours
name
in.
That can be like thought of. if
We
you,
can-
like,
we
were
can-
cult
we can
history
send
on,
them
like,
off with a
occultism
good
or
little-
religion or whatever.
You could try.
A little raid, a little wog. Do we want
Yeah.
to hop in and hit them with some wogs? Hopefully, we
I
can
think
raid
so.
them.
Probably some
They,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
The
still
only
seem to
ones-
pretty much be doing the game.
Yeah, I think
Society.
Yeah, they're playing.
I got a few people I can send their way.
Yeah, I
Beautiful.
do. So by the way, mine also doesn't let me use the raid icon. I just type /raid and then type their name in my dashboard,
Mhm,
Yeah, that's
mhm.
what I
and it
do
lets
too.
me do it.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
thank you
oh,
all
yeah.
for watching.
I don't
Watch
know why.
Thanks for
Thank you.
watching. I hope you're all enjoying the game. This is pretty great. I thought that was fuck.
That was fantastic.
That was amazing how like we just barely leveled up too.
Picado needs a big hug.
Picado could use like therapy.
As he beat the crap out of the boss and then survived.
Him?
So, what's the name of the person we're rating?
Lunari Donna.
The only other person in chat.
Would you like me to send it in chat?
I'm sending it in Finding Path.
Because everybody's talking at once.
I sent it in Finding Path for you.
Wow, thanks for stopping by, Fledge. I hope this was entertaining to watch, or at least have in the background while you did something else. We're true podcasters now.
Hello and welcome to the Pathfinder podcast. Today we'll be talking about Dord Bod. Dord, what are your thoughts on education? I can do it twice as good as anybody else.
Let's go, Raid!
Goodbye, Raid!
Do we hit the Raid Now button?
I did.
2 seconds, and now.
Thank you.